None of that.
You know, Ricky, as much as I respect that opinion, I just feel like it's
I
not.
just
no
don't
one's
get
gonna
that. Like,
fund
I
it.
know, I completely understand. I'm
no,
saying
a bunch
it's
of
not
people
very
would donate
popular
to something like that because it's Jacob Colonel, but at the same time, just if someone was dying of fucking cancer, like, well, they're dying of cancer, can't do nothing about it, we'll let them go.
I mean, in reality, it is true though. You can't really do anything about cancer. You really can't.
I understand that, but I'm just saying you can't do anything
It
about
is
retarded
tough.
either.
You cannot fix stupid. You can just fix what stupid does.
No, you still can't even do that.
I mean, they'll probably fix his body, maybe.
You're just gonna
wrong
play
with it.
MLB.
I'm just gonna chill now, yes. It's one of those days I have to be up at like 5.
All I hope is that he's okay, but I'm not gonna give him money.
I have to be up
for
at like
being
I have to
retarded.
be up at like 4:30. I gotta get one of my battle buddies a ride because he cannot drive on post, and I care for my soldiers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to pick up E5 and get out of the military. Y'all rocking with it?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It means I become a sergeant and then I get out. Become an NCO, which is a decent thing. What am I listening to right now?
About a stripper that got tipped $15,000 by Kanye West for listening to him rant for 3 hours. And he didn't pay her to dance or anything. He literally just walked in, went to the bar, got a drink of water, and just started ranting.
Dude, I love Kanye West, bro. Like, Kanye West is an amazing person. He's kind of fucked up, but
I wouldn't go out and say I wouldn't say he's an amazing person, but
he is. He's a great meme.
He's got a lot of money.
He's a great meme.
Not
If you're a great
everything
if you're a great meme, you're a great person to me. Cause you make me smile.
No, people who ever make fun of that whoever makes those memes make you smile.
But
The true great people are the people who come up with who start the trend of the memes.
But
Yeah, look at Nate Robinson. I guarantee he wasn't happy.
you know what's crazy? I just like being happy.
I think it's good. Bro, I swear, if Jacob beats Tyron Woodley, bro, nobody's like.
Dude can count a box.
Yeah, kind of. Not really a boxer. I mean, he's got good striking ability.
I still don't consider him. I consider that he can fight, but I won't
This
say,
dude just sniped me out of the.
I'll say he's better than the
revolver.
average boxer.
Wait, who are we
He
talking
beats
about?
Tyron Woodley, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley.
Oh, okay.
That dude just
I say,
sniped me.
how do you feel
he's
about
still
this,
better than the average boxer, but
How do you feel about this Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul?
I want
I'm
Logan
excited
to
for it,
win.
man.
That's like, bro, that might be fight of the year.
just because I want to see Floyd lose, I think it'd be awesome just to see
Dude,
Floyd
that'd be
lose.
so.
It won't matter. He'll
He's
still be 50-0.
a podcasting person.
Yeah,
Dude,
it doesn't matter whether it says
stunning
officially
people
or
for
not,
kills.
whether he's 50-1 or not, but
I
Because-
personally think
it's the fact that
it's
it's a fact that it will be.
So I'm just saying,
Everyone
like,
will know. That's all that matters.
I don't really say my opinion or like around like people at work because like they're obviously gonna say Floyd Mayweather is gonna win, but I low key think Logan has a chance only for the fact that he's like the size of Floyd.
Yeah, if he has Logan has good defense.
That's the thing
he'll
people
win.
don't understand. Like Logan and Jake may not be like professional boxers, but let some average dude on the street try to fuck with them, and they're gonna get fucked up by them.
Yeah,
Like
Because,
they're still professionally trained for 3 years. Like
Yeah.
they still know what they're doing to a degree.
it only like to be honest, all you gotta do it just takes training and stuff like that to become good. I mean, you just gotta
To
put
at least
the work
become
in.
decent at it.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. To become like, and then so like if I'm
that's from
fucking,
95% of anything.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're 5'5" and I'm 6'5", Like fucking Logan Paul's 6'3", I think it is. He's 6'3",
yeah,
and Floyd's
6'3".
like 5'5". And I just fucking get big, I get swole, and I'm just fucking working day in, day out, and I'm getting fucking good as fuck at fighting. I mean, I have a chance because I just have the size over you.
Yeah, like Floyd needs
But-
to get really close to Logan to get a good hit off.
Well, the
'cause
reason
his
why
reach is, like,
I think that
so
it's kind of
slower.
like it's kind of deterred away though that I think Floyd's gonna win is because Logan Paul
Floyd has an
can
iron
only
chin.
be a max of 190. That's the rules. Logan Paul can only be 190, and
Control center.
Floyd Mayweather said he will be 165, which is the
Said that's so
highest,
late
which is the
already.
highest weight he'll ever fight at in his life.
Let's put it this. Lagging. Deploy parachute. I'm already on the ground. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
lagging so bad, boys. I'm about to have to get off God.
Even
Mason,
though-
you're already downstairs.
Even though 30 pounds is a huge difference,
Bro.
I don't think it's enough of a difference for
is.
Floyd to lose.
I don't think it's enough difference for Floyd
Oh.
to lose. Here's the thing people don't realize. Floyd has a fucking strong chin.
Yeah, he's good.
Like, whoever just breathing in their mic, could you just not do that? That'd be nice. I'm hearing you
There's a
over
guy
Call of
way
Duty,
out here
that's
above
kinda
that.
sad.
Guy on the roof. Guy on the roof. He just dropped. Just dropped.
With
Let
this,
him be on the roof, Ethan.
Right
You know,
here.
let him have his fucking moment, alright? Don't be hating.
He's
Let
coming.
him have
He's
his
right by that
fucking
door,
moment.
Mason.
Famous words of Richard.
Like, I gave him his moment and then I murdered him. He didn't even have a gun yet. Look at that poor dude.
Then there's one by this helicopter.
It's like, Mason, what the fuck are you shooting at?
his dead body.
Oh, thank you. I can pick up this broom real
I'm
quick.
an international super spy.
Oh,
Just
armor
kidding.
satchel, dude. I'll take that.
Oh, we can get
I'm gonna kill this guy over here. I thought it went on the roof. I didn't know it went on the G round.
Oh, in front of me.
The G round? I didn't know what happened on the fail on the G round.
Ricky, I'll
Give me
give you
that
money for that
Swiss,
loadout.
bitch.
He killed himself because he was gonna land on me. Okay.
You know, Ricky,
If you don't
Or
stop
Ricky,
doing
go
that,
back
I'm just-
and buy another.
I'm not even breathing on my mic. That's not me, bro.
Whoever fucking doing it's gonna get muted for the rest of the goddamn lifetime.
I'm hearing it, so.
Getting really loud. All I'm hearing is Anyway, sorry. You were gonna say, Lambo? I've been waiting for your ass to get on because I got some news for you whenever you're done.
What's up?
No, just finish. I'm waiting.
Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, I was excited that once I get air assault school because I'll be the first in my family to have the school on my record. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
You go ahead.
Anyway, it was fucking Mason's ass because he's getting all sweaty. He's leaned in and all serious, and here's his fucking ass.
Ethan, why are you taking my kills?
Okay. Either way, continue, Ricky. What's the
Oh,
news?
so BDR. The BDR is dropping the good old G-Town June 30th.
What the hell? Oh my god. June 30th? Respect. What the fuck is going on in this
turn it up.
game?
The song's finished. I
Ricky,
just
if you don't
drop
buy
it
a
June 30th.
loadout,
Let's fucking go, Ricky. I can't wait.
No, if you don't speak up, you know.
I
It's like
give
you.
you
I know.
money,
I know you said it.
He's-
I know you
he's
said
been
it,
asking.
but like I didn't register that you said it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What the
I'm just
hell
gonna pick
was
up the
that shit,
Swiss
dude?
again
I'm
for
fucking
more
pissed.
ammo.
I'm grabbing Ghost.
Actually, I'll pick up the Bulldog and then give me this. You guys have sniper ammo you can spare now?
I have 0 extra. I have 9 and 0. That's
I
it.
fucking hate this game.
We
bro.
can buy
Alright, someone
ammo,
drop
Ricky.
some on me. Someone
Yeah.
drop behind. Oh, yeah,
Oh
someone drop
my.
Ethan, short drop money.
I'm losing 2-0 to
Drop
fucking
1,000.
bullshit, bro.
Drop what?
I
Drop,
want to buy
drop a stack.
ammunition.
And then Ricky, give me the rest of your money so I can buy UV.
Thank you. Yeah, I needed ammunition box. I had no ammo.
I need your money so I can buy UV.
Well, Lamba, I figured you'd be excited because you've been asking about it. So
I am. I am
I
excited.
finished that. I finished that shit today.
I'm fucking go. I'm proud.
I
I climbed the rope
hope
and
you
you
like.
finished the song. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Boys putting work in.
You know, we're grinding. We're succeeding. We're progressing through life.
Hey, it doesn't matter what goal you hit as long as it's the goal you
No,
set.
don't peek me. You're shooting at him. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
So,
we
Ricky, when's
set
the next
goal
song coming
on that,
out?
That's gonna have to wait.
I'm.
But I do know what the
No!
the next song. I'll tell you this. The next song is gonna be
Right
called
here, right
Fake
here.
Friends.
I'm right next to
we
me.
call
Right
what?
next to me.
Pushing.
It's called Fake Friends.
Fake friends. Ooh. I'm
That
liking
was a
the
lucky
titles.
shot on that kid.
Especially fake friends. That sounds dope. I'm excited.
No, why? Oh my
Ricky,
god.
you got some good ideas. I'm not gonna lie.
What time I gotta break this
You're
dude's shield?
shooting at him, and he shoots at me. It makes no sense.
I was gonna revive you.
I was gonna revive.
He's right in front of me. I'm
You got the
dead.
precision extra.
Where can you stay alive for 14 seconds, please?
They're all gonna rush
You have
you.
a whole team on you.
Why
Ricky.
is it 2 squads not shooting each other, but shooting us? That just makes no sense to me.
It makes dollars.
Oh, you picked my bullfrog up? Nice.
Oh, where's my lunch? Why do they get the fucking lunch 20 feet, but I go to melee and my guy's like, I can't get you.
Your lunch.
Yeah, where's my fucking lunch? I'm hungry.
I was like, lunch? What the fuck?
I realized I said it sounded like lunch when I said it too. I tried not to laugh 'cause I'm still mad about it. But I said lunch and I started laughing.
I'm just gonna stay
Cheating, like
alive.
it's cheating, like it's cheating.
Stay alive, stay alive. 4 more seconds. If you fucking die, I'm gonna rape your mother. Not really, but...
You know what's
No.
crazy? So
You
we
just died! I heard him land in and start smacking you.
So Ricky, we were in the platoon office
No.
the other day, right?
The game.
Yeah, Ethan, like it's cheating, by the way, anyway. Doesn't matter.
We were in the platoon office the other day, and then these 2 guys
What'd
were
you say,
going
Mason?
at it.
He's cheating. He's headshots me 4 times in a row.
Yeah, that dude was following me through the ground.
Just because someone
Yeah,
has a good
he's
shot, I
walling.
don't think that I wouldn't assume they're always cheating.
When he's on the opposite side of the building and following me through the building, yeah, he's walling.
Like he could know where you fucking are. What are you playing?
Huh?
What mode are you playing?
We're playing Resurgence.
Okay.
Oh,
He could have a
Doesn't
UAV.
pull my parachute. This game's.
I still got a whole squad by myself. Mason, pick me up. I'm gonna die. Mason! I'm burning.
Either way,
I
so
literally. There's a guy literally
Hey, he's
spawning
over
on this building. Right on this building, other side.
There's an armor satchel in this bitch.
Oh, one of y'all want to come up here and get me? I may.
Did you
have,
land on top and just die?
I landed on top,
fuck did
right? I was going for the top,
fuck
and it
are
didn't
you-
automatically deploy the parachute like it always does.
well, either way, so we were in this office, right? And this
Right.
guy was
I love
talking about-
randomly fucking lagging for no reason, bro.
This guy
I just
said-
died? I'm dead?
I'm gonna go.
I just died. I mean, if you just died, you would be dead.
Just 10 seconds ago I was alive, and then all of a sudden my game freezes and it says 20 seconds until you
Yeah,
respawn.
there was a dude camping in a corner.
That pisses me
Let's
off
fucking
that my
go.
game is
Fernando
fucking
Tatis
froze.
Jr., bro.
Run it back.
Mason left.
Okay, well,
Oh, Mason got kicked. I don't think he just
wasn't
rage
talking.
quit like
he
that.
may have just got kicked. Yeah. But
We'll see,
Oh,
'cause
that's
he was
your
the
home
least angry out of
fuck
all
out
of
of here,
us.
bro. I tied the game up because I'm just goaded.
dude, Jaden Eagle hit 295 pounds on the power cleans
Wow.
without any help. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, well, usually when you do a power clean, you do it without any help. So I already assumed it was without help.
Well, you are supposed to have someone spot you.
Oh man, yeah,
To
he's
help in
someone
case-
there.
There's a
Okay.
difference between being spotted versus having help.
Well, the help, he
So
didn't
had
need
no
help or a
spotter,
spot.
Okay.
So you can help them by being in front of them, and it helps. It's like a front spot, but it's actually more of a helper. So like if they're just
wouldn't
about
want
to
anyone
get
help
it,
either.
you can tap it and it counts. Like if they're just there, if they start to drop with one arm, then they can quickly tap it up.
Oh, then in my opinion, that doesn't count. It's like if you do a
Still
bench press,
do that
Coach
at the
pro level.
if you do, I mean, it's crazy. If you do a bench press, and Coach Edwards or Coach Tattersall are sitting there either curling it or helping you picking the bar up while you do a squat. Fuck out of here, bro.
I hated Coach Tattersall spotting.
Everyone hated Coach Tattersall, just in general.
He moved.
I'd actually
He's no
never
longer
mind
the
him.
coach. He's no
I don't know
longer
why
a
everyone
coach.
hated him so bad.
Lambo, he's no longer a coach either. He's moving to North Carolina.
Because he's a dick.
He is a dick.
Nah, he's
but-
moving to North. He's moving.
He
to North
walked up
Carolina.
to, bro, put this in
Michael.
perspective for you. He walks up to me while I'm in the wheelchair and goes, guess what? I can bench 300 pounds. You can't do that. I was like, no fucking shit. I'm in a wheelchair, dog. Like, I am not the guy to be coming up to telling me how much you can bench press. I'm the kid that you're supposed to, I'm the last person you talk to about weightlifting.
What are we talking about?
Coach Tattersall. Tattersall's a dick.
But yeah, he's moving to
They
North
started
Carolina
walking up to
for
me
a
talking about
job.
bench pressing, bro, while I was in a wheelchair.
I hated when he spotted because he would actually
Michael,
curl it
since
and
you're
not
here,
have
I
us
gotta tell
help
you
us.
something, bro.
Me?
Yes.
What's up?
I climbed a fucking rope today. To the
Oh,
top.
it's good for you, Austin. I'm so proud.
Oh,
of you.
also, I finished G-Town today, dropping June 30th.
Wow. Why so far?
Because I don't through my distributor, it's easier to do it ahead of time. Give them a heads up, and it also gives me time to promote my drop.
Okay.
No, but so
Actually, I need. Speaking of drops, I need to check how many streams I got on.
the other day, we were in the office and this guy was talking about having. He's like, "Oh, I bet you have sex with your fucking dogs." Like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but like, I guess he was roasting him. He's like, "I bet you have sex with your dogs," and then his comeback, he said, "Well, I'm gonna fucking rape your wife."
Damn.
I was like, "What?"
I said that. I just said that a second ago.
That's funny.
Yeah, but no, that's different though. This man just said,
Yeah.
like, not even like, he's like, "Oh, I bet you have sex with your dogs," and this man's like, "Well, I'm gonna rape your wife." What? Like, where did that come from? And
It's such
why?
a belly laugh. I love the laugh. Just you can't. Just sort of in the
That's fucking
background,
hilarious,
just dying.
dude.
Where did that
Yeah,
come
I don't
from?
know. Like, I don't know if you keep up with my music. I know you like know when I drop and stuff, but I don't know how you guys, if you guys actually listen to it.
I am
You know, my
mysterious for June
subscription feed.
30th.
Are you dropping at
You guys
midnight?
talk. Yeah, I'll be dropping on midnight, June 30th.
I'll be naked on stream covered in peanut butter.
Hey,
Peanut
dude,
butter
get the
and
promotion
Nutella.
up.
Yeah, no, peanut butter on one side, Nutella on the other, and then I'm gonna carve the album cover into my fucking nips. What's the album cover gonna be, Ricky?
It's not gonna be an album cover. It's a single cover.
Michael, a hit and run just damaged me, bro. I hit it up the middle, and he went to second base, and it went straight to him.
My God.
I got fucking
Ethan,
pranked.
if you want, we can run one duo.
I'm playing. The
Or
fuck?
trio, whatever.
What time do you have to work?
11?
Damn, tough.
I'm surprised you're on.
Well, me too. I didn't sleep today, so. You know.
Nice. Hey, what
That's
time are you
always
off
good.
tomorrow? What time are you off tomorrow?
I go in at 7, I get off at 11.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna be off, okay.
I'll be on.
Oh,
yeah,
they
you're
set
gonna
the
be off
rules.
Yeah.
They set the rules up for Mayweather Paul,
that's
KO
what I
up
said.
to referee.
Logan Paul can only be a
If they
max
said
190,
KO was
and-
not allowed, that'd be the dumbest shit ever. It's not even a boxing match at that
A
point.
KO is up to the
Doesn't matter anyway,
referee.
it was a fucking exhibition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I want it to be a fucking
knockouts.
Not exhibition. but-
Knockouts
Make
are
it legal.
legal.
I'm
8
just saying.
3-minute rounds. No headgear.
There's
No,
winner.
judges. No official
There's no
winner.
winner.
Reed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you know, it's fucking literally just protecting us. Yo, if LeBron fucking loses tonight, guys, I'm gonna be tight.
You're right. You're not pretty. You're not
Big game.
anyways. What? You can't be tight. How you get tight?
Yeah, quick.
I gapped you on fucking Memorial Day weekend, bro.
Yeah, for me. I don't know what the fuck that means. But
It means I made your asshole wide.
Wow, that's incredible. Thanks for sharing.
Oh,
Just
man.
don't do it again.
I kind of want them to lose just so we get the first championship without LeBron or
Shut
Steph
up, bro.
since
No, we
2010.
can't.
LeBron's the
We can't. I'm
greatest.
sorry, we cannot do that. Austin,
I
shut
don't-
the fuck
well,
up.
LeBron's
It's literally irrelevant
fucking-
to the situation.
LeBron's a fucking
that you just
legend.
threw.
LeBron's
Oh
a
my
legend,
God.
but dude, think about that.
I
There
have
have
to-
not had a finals without Curry LeBron for over 10 years.
The only one LeBron wasn't in was when he was
11.
fucking injured.
I
That
am.
is crazy.
I have $50.
Also, if it's 2010 and we're just now
to
just 2021 and we haven't got to the finals of 2021, that would not be 11 years. They have to get to the finals first.
I have.
Considering Curry's gone, and Lakers are making it to the finals if they don't get knocked out this round. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
how it works.
I have
Just say
$50 that
something about
LeBron's
that.
not
Nuggets will say
losing this
something.
round. He's winning this game and he's winning the next game.
I agree. I think you got to.
I have $50 on it with Start Newell.
I'll bet $20 he loses.
Well, I
All
already
right.
have $50 bet,
Up
but
it.
I'm
Up
kind of
it.
broke.
Up it.
I'm kind of broke.
I'll bet you
man.
$20 if you want to, Ethan. Sounds good to me.
I don't make enough money to keep betting more than what I have.
You're literally rich. Stop. You're not fooling anybody, bud.
What the hell is this drop zone and the circle?
It's a drop zone.
Epic. That's what it is.
Well, they have the drop zone literally going straight through Boneyard and all the way to Hills. That's where the drop zone is, that small left bottom corner.
Sounds like
The
someone's being
zone's
a
all the way up in Military, Salt, Lumber, Stadium, and TV.
Alright, we gotta win this shit quick. Otherwise, I'm about to leave last circle. My first
Dude,
game
stop
is
throwing back. I'm not fucking stealing
I
your
just
Jason
jumped.
Bay.
I don't know where we're gonna go. So you guys can pick.
Go to that bounty.
Okay.
How's your
I
week
can
been
make
so
it.
far, Richard?
Good.
For real?
I had to register
Good.
that you were talking to me because of the way you said my name.
Richard.
I was calling you Butter.
I'm gonna start
Doesn't
calling
Braden
thick,
call you
slumplumptious booty boy Rick.
We have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8.
If you my bro, and you dropping music on June 30th, I want you around me. Listen on that album, Butt Booty Naked.
I would like to either drop my first album next year or the year after.
Damn, boy.
Next month. Dude, just do it.
How many tracks you looking at, Ricky?
18.
Oh. They're
What'd you say?
still in the air,
How
Michael.
many tracks you looking at?
For an album?
Yeah, for an album.
Yeah,
Oh, 20.
20.
Damn.
God damn.
Hefty.
Might as well put the whole fucking...
That bounty's...
Hey, Lil Baby drops
That
like
would be
18,
the-
18.
In my opinion, that's what an album should be. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like an album's supposed to be that many kind of deal.
How long?
Well,
Like, how many minutes?
20. Whatever I
20 is
feel
a
like
long
when I
one,
make the
bro.
song.
Are you gonna pull like a XX?
Well, I know for a
Something
I know for a fact Eminem's shit is.
Okay.
And I know with Tom McDonald, another artist I listen to, he has at least 15 plus songs. But 20 is, I'm not gonna charge someone $10, $15 for an album and they don't even get 15 songs.
I mean, I'll
gotta
have
be
that,
real.
have that boy on Apple Music.
I gotta be completely real. Can you mute me on stream real quick, Austin?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
I wouldn't pay that much for my shit either, but
Alright, you're muted on stream. Okay. Alright, I'm unmuting you.
I had to put that emphasis on the N-word.
I'm unmuting you.
well, yeah, I mean that's something I
Okay.
already knew.
Okay, well, I was just saying. Because, I mean, like...
But obviously it's going to be available for sale. But I know people are buying it for free, but we're still, regardless, like
I have bought one album.
even if you stream that song for free, I still feel
Oh my
like if
yeah,
you were
I
to buy it,
Oh, that's tough, Austin. What were you saying, Rick?
Yo,
said even if you were to buy this shit for
didn't
free,
score,
like
he
stream
didn't
it for
score,
free,
he
I
didn't
still feel
score.
like you should be getting.
I
I don't know. I feel like if you drop an album, 20 songs is like, it just makes sense to me.
Michael, did you
Alright.
see that?
That's fine. I mean, I saw... Did you get him out? I saw you fuck
I
some
got-
of the bags. Wait, you got him on third? Nice.
I got him out a third
That's
to before he scored at home.
Oh, shit. That's actually awesome.
That was big fucking brain.
Oh, man, boys. Man.
I may have screwed up going up here. No one be up here.
Okay, I'm making a post real quick on my Snapchat so I can promote
have,
my shit. So give me a second.
Even if for what you're not working done with this Snapchat.
Rick's
We
on a
got
fucking
a-
grind, okay?
I got a post on everything. You already know how it be.
Okay.
I missed.
I'm on that grind. Climb the rope.
Hey, why he being a memester? I mean, it's no joke.
Next year, I'm winning a LAN, and if I don't, I might have to hang up the stick.
Next
in
year
my
you're
neck.
what?
Winning a land.
Winning a LAN.
Hey, Storm is
Hey,
coming
hey,
in.
hey,
by the
Hey,
way.
man.
Michael, let me know, and I can take lead and stuff if we get into it. Call of Duty. So I just really
You
hope
already,
next
you already
Call of Duty
know
wins.
if you need help, I'd be down. It better fucking be, dude. It's not like it's a new concept. If they have to deliver when it's a World War II game, it's a third
I
fucking
think they
one.
might delay it, bro. Listen, I don't have a
It's
ton
actually
of
like the
insider
fourth
fucking
one,
info,
fifth
but
one.
like,
I don't have the inside.
I wouldn't
information,
be. I
no,
would prefer it
legitimately,
to
like,
be
I'm not even
delayed.
fucking with you. I like somebody told me that some stuff about Cold War. They're saying that's gonna get fucking delayed. And I'm not saying it's 100%, but I'm saying they told me shit about Cold War before it got leaked, and they were right. And I mean, you know, who am
You
I?
checking 31st floor?
Sure.
I don't know. I think that Call of Duty would benefit from a longer cycle because
I feel like they
the
release
are
games
good
too
and they're-
fast.
Yeah, and they're so rushed, but they're still good games. So imagine if they were just, you know,
Not
made
Brian.
right.
To make things. Did somebody break?
Yeah, I did.
Can we buy a glass? Or a glass?
Me.
Can we buy
And why don't we just
Well,
release?
I
Why don't
wanna
we
get
just
in a
release
circle
a
and then
game
I'm
with
down.
a rank system? I don't understand why that's so hard.
That'll never happen. That one, you have to figure out a rule set before you drop it.
I mean, or,
I mean,
or,
see,
like, or within a month,
put it
like
in
a month or
perspective,
two.
dude. Rainbow Six Siege's rank system is still in beta.
Listen, that is just stupid. But no,
I
dude,
agree.
The
but
quickest
I mean,
COD ever had ranked was World War II, and then BO2. Not chronologically, I'm saying ranked in terms of quickness.
But like at least
I'm
like
gonna
2
buy.
months. It should not take like 6 months to get a rank.
oh, I was going to the circle. I was going to this spot.
I respect that. Yeah,
Because we die too much to this circle, in my opinion.
I think
People over here.
the boys dialogue circle. The circle hits in this game though. Zone, bro. That shit bussin'. Respectfully.
Hey, someone just got bought back at the store.
The one
that
you
I'm
paid
talking-
for. Okay.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So,
man, I
we
don't
may
know
not
how
even
I'm
get
gonna
a
stay
loading.
awake tonight.
Actually, I'm just gonna get to. I'm gonna meet you guys at this other store on the way there. That's where you're at right now.
I submitted my interview essay.
Hey, on the
today.
roof of that building.
Okay.
I applied at Menards and Meyer today. I'm applying at UPS tomorrow.
Ricky, go work for Borg Warner. It's a phenomenal company.
Okay, he don't miss. He don't miss.
If your job is hiring, I will gladly apply.
Show this motherfucker.
Well, I don't work there anymore, but
miss.
it's. I wouldn't. work
What
there.
the fuck?
Shell, the amount of times I've heard you say that he doesn't miss is just.
Yeah, he literally has hit me in the headshot all 3 times. That's how I
Literally,
lost my
every time he
shit.
says, every
How
time
does he headshot you every time? Like,
Every
how do you
time
know
can
that
tell
he
gets
headshot you?
touched, Chief.
Because that's
He
the only
doesn't
thing I had
miss.
peeking out.
every
Yeah,
time
he
I-
literally
Watch the kill
headshot me
cam.
all 4 times. I did.
He don't miss.
Yeah.
It
All
doesn't
4
take
times,
4
the whole
headshots to
head.
down someone. That's all I'm
Every
saying.
time I
It's not
hear
that
him
big
say
a deal.
that, I just hear the TikTok sound. This
Hey, Michael, come over here.
motherfucker don't miss.
He didn't miss. All 4 shots hit me.
Well, really, you're saying like every game you were playing in Cold War, someone was walling, and I mean, I
I'm
believed
not
you, and
saying
you said
that
it
guy
every
wasn't
game.
missing. Yeah, I'm saying you say every time I feel like you get tagged, you say he doesn't miss. I'm gonna res you. I'm not gonna reload it.
Well, yeah, I
The
expected
man,
you to.
the man knows he's in the building, and he like just like looking
He's
through the building.
fucking
He's like, oh my
sitting
god,
in a
he's walking.
corner.
He's walking.
Bro, why can't I buy Ethan, dude? This is ridiculous.
It takes a second. It's so
I'm
dumb.
spamming X, hoping I don't get sniped. Phenomenal.
Oh, just
Alright, so we gotta go to.
You know,
Hey,
there's a lot of
vehicle
wall
on me.
hackers.
Fuck,
Someone
you guys
landing.
are making fun of me when I fucking have video proof and I know what the fucking thing looks like because my friend does it all the time.
Who's your friend?
You okay,
Where are we
bro?
going, by the way? Like, where are you wanting to meet?
What friend? What friend cheats all the time?
Drop wherever you want in the zone, man. Jesus Christ.
There's a team right there, and there's another one right there.
Okay, good call.
Cool. Yeah. One of them, the sniper glare.
See,
He's
I
up
just
COD
stole
may not
one.
make you mad anymore, Shaw, but Lambo
in
still
the
can.
tower.
I'm gonna die to the storm, but I have self-revive.
I'll res you. I'll res you.
No,
Woo!
Shoal,
Last
ask a
second.
question. What friend do you have that cheats?
Yo,
on
somebody's
COD?
dropping by Shoal. They dropped lower.
Fuck off, bro. He's right there.
I don't know why you tell me for
There's two squads.
He's not
Talking about the guy
dropping,
shooting at him.
Oh, I was about to say. What was that?
I knocked one climbing up the
Marbury
ladder. He's
up.
now deceased.
This man bats 353 with a 65 overall bronze. What the fuck? It's built different.
The buff
Top.
shooting at me.
Yep.
I literally need a loadout.
Well, no, he didn't die.
There
This motherfucker don't miss.
This motherfucker don't miss. Alright, listen. Richard Simple.
Someone just got
Where's
revived
your
back.
money? Money and I'll buy
I'm not disclosing that
Oh
on
my,
the stream.
Ricky, brother.
It's a William.
Spell it. Spell it.
Spell it, yeah. You know what? It's Bill. It's the same as Bill. If you're not smart enough to know what that means, then figure that shit out.
Peter.
Why did you drop it right
Who's
there,
being
Michael? You
sniped
know that
at?
is a
I
terrible.
am-
I
mistake.
know. I know. I
Talking
know.
about the school
I'm
house
very
rock.
upset with you right now.
You're talking about the Schoolhouse Rock song, right? I am just a
You
girl.
piece of shit.
Ricky, don't worry about it. See, it's all part of the plan. He just revealed
I
himself
was
again.
side, you garbage.
Capital
You garbo. Downed him.
Good shit. That was some team shots. That was beautiful. I'm going to resurrect Ethan. What's your real name, Ethan? Tell me. I can't res, so I know your real
Andrew.
name.
Ethan,
Your
aimbot
name.
shot.
See Jermaine?
He's up top still. Ah! Did he just die again? I'm sorry. I knocked that guy
So-
again.
There's another guy coming.
You say your middle name was Jermaine?
There's another squad pushing us, bro. There's another squad coming from the outside. Oh my god, that's so sad.
Oh, brother. I killed him. Please don't kill me. That's not fair.
You're gonna die.
step
There's
bro.
more
I
than
got
one.
2 people. Oh no, I'm going to die.
Yo, Schultz, did you just say your middle name is Jermaine though?
Ethan smashed that motherfucking rose button.
And said, oh, Ethan Jermaine Schultz.
Damn it.
I think you're dead to zone, bro. Oh my god, your cock's fucking mad.
So I feel like your capability of not getting angry at the game is because they're always cheating, so that's why you die. I just got fucking shat on, boys.
Remember, can we win a gulag, guys? Listen, I'm
No, I can't. I just got
a night
shot
of
shat
pain,
on.
suffering,
This
and
motherfucker
fuckery,
don't
and we
win.
can't just win a
What do
gulag.
you do at your
Come
new
on.
job?
I run the security program at a DHL facility.
Oh, I'm looking
Still
for
a
another
bird.
job.
I have no
Someone hands you
clue
the
what
gooey.
the
This
fuck I'm
motherfucker
doing,
don't
bro.
win.
It is horrible.
Deal
Like,
with
Said I have no idea what you're doing.
It's, dude, it's so bad. So, apparently there was a company before that was I'm dead, bro. I'm gonna say bad words. I can't.
If they shot at this anymore, we'd be dead.
What'd you show? What'd you do?
I'll tell you when we get out of the truck. Because I know the game be loud.
Answer me, did you have to get qualified for the job?
I have a good resume. No. I mean, it's a generally good job. No.
Well,
there's no
you didn't know what you were
certification, is
doing,
what
so
I'm
I didn't know if
saying.
you had to get like some sort of. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go apply at you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna apply at UPS right now.
They already did.
That's what I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
I already applied at Meyer and Menards.
This is
Oh shit,
great.
that's. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna pay for my song to be dropped, and then.
So
You
what
want to sit
happened
here and kind of
was,
hold them?
That's fine. There was a company doing the security for DHL, and apparently they did something wrong because they demolished everything and took all of their stuff with them. So I'm having to like rebuild the entire from the barbed wire. Somebody's 18 meters to the right.
From the ground up.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
rebuilding
literally,
like
I'm
hardwire and shit.
What the
I'm not
fuck,
like
bro?
I'm just doing like the logistics part of it. It's really. It sounds like not complicated, but it's really weird because I had to figure out the best camera,
He's right
what type of
behind
barbed
it,
wire we need to
I think.
use, where we need to put our security guards at. Does that make sense?
I don't
Is
know
he
where
up
he's
top?
at, and he just lazed me. No clue. I think so. That's where the thing's
Motherfucker
indicating.
don't
He
win.
moved. I heard, or his heartbeat's going. He's 1 meter. He's literally under us, bro. Also, I gotta tell you something off stream. Some serious gamer business.
Did he already
Hold
go
on, skip.
upstairs?
Seems like you always have something tell me to off stream, and then I get off stream, and you just forget.
That happens all the time, actually, yeah.
So you might want
Right.
to text it to me, or...
He's behind this wall, I
can
think.
just
Nope, I was
do
wrong.
it.
No, he's not. What the
I don't
hell?
know
Where's
the
he
fuck
at? He's on the
this
roof.
dude's a
He's on the
fucking
roof.
loser.
I'm gonna go apply to be a. You already know.
You can be apply to be a mailman, actually. Just,
Yeah, he's
I'm
on the
gonna
roof.
apply. I am. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna apply
Nah,
to be.
good comms, Ethan.
I'm talking about for
Alright.
UPS, USPS. Not USP, not UPS, but fucking the United States Postal Service.
Can you at
I know what
18?
you're saying.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'd have to wait a month, but yeah.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna get held here. I'm going
And
upstairs.
my stepdad is a full-time worker there now, so he's not a temp anymore.
He's up here somewhere.
Well, I'm trying to get hired.
fucking
to sell
tagged me
less
wrong
full-time
spot,
hours. Or just
You
40
get
hours
you
a
work
week.
more as a as not a full
There's
full-time
four.
worker, you know, right?
He's right here. He's no.
Said
no
what?
You work more as not a
There's two of them
full-time member.
Oh my
Depends
God,
on what
man.
job you got.
No, a mailman you work more than the full-time members.
I would much rather just be.
But the only reason why
Speaking
the only reason why you do is because they give you like the routes. Like if someone doesn't show up, they give it to you.
So the temp is. Oh my God. Are you still alive, Ethan? What the
Yeah.
fuck? If I was a
Taking the long
ghoulie
way.
man, this game is cursed.
Fuck
I'm
this
taking.
Oh, I got
the long way.
dualies. You know, we really might all fucking lose our gulags.
This motherfucker don't win. Fuck this game.
Austin, please help. Oh, I'm the fucking best.
It's cool. Now y'all can just get enough money and buy me.
This motherfucker always wins.
I was stunned and I fucking one-tapped him. You fuck, buddy. I love video Hoygos. Video Jugos. Damn, Austin, you lost.
I did,
That's
but
tough,
I lost
buddy.
to some bullshit. The first two runs that they scored was literally I don't know what
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You almost
I'll
said
come-
it. You almost
I'll
said
come
it,
hit the
Sean.
res.
You almost
I'll
said
come hit
it.
the res. I got the res, bro. Don't even worry
He's in the
about it.
storm. I'm gonna hit the
That ain't no
res.
problem.
I was gonna say he doesn't miss. He missed all the shots except for that last one. I
You
was
almost
gonna say,
said
what
it
the
though.
fuck?
You did almost said it. You said.
I
You
don't
said
know
this.
how he hit that. How he quick scoped it
Guys,
and
I'm,
everything.
He said
fucking, I'm
this,
going through it,
dude.
man.
I was gonna yell this dude. That's
You guys are
it.
just watching
Oh, yeah.
hockey and
Seems
they've been
legit.
tied
No,
for,
they're
like,
not. You're bullshitting. There's no way.
Literally been tied for like 65 minutes.
This dude hit a fucking.
It's like
Crazy
it's literally just
fucking
soccer on
snipe.
ice.
Literally.
I don't know how he hit that.
Or lacrosse.
But oh well.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, Schultz, you're
Nice.
pretty cute.
I'm no ammo.
Schultz, you're pretty cute.
Two bullets.
Oh, this thing's pretty though. Talking about a gun.
I'm talking about Schultz.
No,
In the
first
window.
I know it was a Diamante.
Oh, another squad's shooting at him, so they did at least.
Oh. Well, as fun as that was, boys, I gotta go slave away.
Have fun, man. I'll play with you tomorrow.
What was your reaction when you pulled that Jacob deGrom, Austin?
I was like, oh! I mean, I was excited.
No.
I was excited. I was like, no fucking way. And Roderick was like, what just fucking happened? I mean, and he saw it. I was like, do you not see what it is? He's like, I don't understand what this is.
Unless you want to play normal, Rick.
I'm cool with whatever, dude. I'm just playing Call of Duty right
He's
now.
a
I don't
big
have
cock
no-
man, okay?
I'm just trying to get another job.
You're not rocking with Subway, Rick? You're not rocking with the way of the sway?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
this
rocking
way.
with being treated like a teenager.
Being treated like
Or a
shit.
kid.
Isn't that the goal? Isn't that the like goal in life? Is to be treated terribly?
What's pissing me off is that these emails do match, but the emails don't match, even though I typed them up exactly the same.
What?
What did I just hear?
These emails do match,
but the emails don't match.
Exactly.
This motherfucker
Exactly
don't miss.
what I said. I didn't misspeak.
So good. You know Jacob deGrom only makes $7 million a year? I know it's a lot of money, but,
Who?
you know, Jacob deGrom.
He only makes $7 million. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That man's
Motherfucker went to
underpaid.
Stetson University.
How long's he been in the league for?
A while.
Not long enough. 2014,
6
a while.
years, 6 years, something like
Couldn't
that.
that still be on one contract?
I mean, it
I
could
doubt
be,
it.
but I doubt it.
Because
He's on
there's a
operation
lot
right
there's a
now.
lot of long-term
Yeah, but
contracts.
those aren't
Pretty
rookie
sure he's on
contracts.
operation right now.
No. Oh, I lied. He got re-signed. He made $7 million last year. Now he makes more.
Is that a lot more?
He makes 7.5.
Yeah, 137.5 divided by 5.
Oh
Like
my-
27.5.
Yeah,
I think.
he's gonna pay a lot more.
I'm definitely wrong about that. It's 27. Oh man, I bought Domino's
How
Pizza.
do
Did I
these
say Boston
passwords not
respectful?
I
fucking
actually had
match?
Domino's pizza as well.
No way. No, you
Yo,
didn't.
we were the
You lied.
same
You just want to
person.
be like me.
We are
Send
the
me your
same
penis.
person.
We can compare.
I'm about an inch, but I'm starting to get symptoms of ED.
Really? Are you being serious?
No.
That's crazy, bro.
Extra duty.
Same
What are you
person,
talking about?
huh?
We thought I was talking about erectile dysfunction.
I wish
person.
people would host Warzone
You were
LAN.
talking about to me how sometimes you'd be fucking and like you get soft, like just in the middle of it.
Me?
randomly. Yeah.
No, I was not. Do not listen to what he's saying. I have never said that in my life.
Really?
It never happened. I don't know how.
What did someone put in my fucking drink? There's like a hole in the side of my can.
That's my bad, buddy. Remember Bill Cosby? See you
I
later.
just fucking on stream, I just slump over.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Haha.
Definitely, like, shouldn't happen, but if it does, that'd be absolutely bonkers.
I'll be back, guys. Well, tomorrow. I won't really be back tonight, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh,
Adios, amigo.
goodbye.
Alright, later, man. Jackie Robinson. You're racist if you get him out.
pitch of the AB now. Our temperature hot.
I'm about to hop on
Hot,
fucking.
87 degrees
I hop
here
on
at
like
first
a Cold
pitch.
War and then did.
Oh, I heard you complain about Cold War a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
I heard you were complaining about Cold War earlier a lot.
I used to play in a while. I don't play it anymore.
No, earlier today.
Here with two away, and up steps the big bat of
It might not have been Cold
Still-
War. It might have been Warzone, but you were still complaining a lot. I heard it. I was like, what the? It must be some fuckery must be happening.
strike one.
Oh, it was on fucking Warzone. Which I'm playing right now.
Which you said you wouldn't be playing, which is very
Yeah.
interesting.
Nothing better to do. I wanted to delete this fucking game. I wanted to delete both CODs, but I have nothing better to do. So.
Oh, a hit and run. That's fucking Fernando Tatis
Already
Jr.
put too much
scoring.
money into him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is a badass.
These guys on prison have like a hard on for me right
Dude
now.
seems like a generational talent. Low-key.
He is.
I don't even look at
I
that.
scored one.
I don't know what I just got hit with.
Like,
Oh, he had a
50,000 by your
Pelican.
grandma.
That's what hit me.
Show, how's your grandma?
Rick, there's two under you.
Show, how's your grandma?
Or the other two people. One bad. I don't know if you're with them or not.
Is your grandma okay? Show. No, I'm trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to make sure your grandma's good, so I don't make fun of her and then she's like dead.
Is there a gun in here? There's another person.
This man is ignoring me. Ricky,
They're under me
What the
now.
fuck?
Ricky,
I can't hit a shot, bro.
Ricky.
I hear
Can
you.
you, okay, Shulk, do you hear me?
Hey, they already had their loadouts. What? Alrighty. That don't sound good. Help.
Shulk just being a dick.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get
Bro, I'm just trying to snipe these people and I. Yeah, Bro, stop. Bro, peek it, bro. I got two more bullets. I just need you to peek it.
Second inning set to go, and next to battle will be the first baseman. Vladimir Guerrero.
He's snipering.
Oh, I had him on 1 health, dude.
Guys
all
casually
were
walked
under
up on
me.
me. I'm done.
This guy quit. This guy quit in the first inning. I was only up 1-0.
Oh, so did I. Except it was on Warzone. Yeah, I'm just done.
I don't know how they got their loadouts that fast without us hearing it, because they were next to us the entire time.
I mean, I wasn't listening quite personally, but
Clearly, Shul was. So, Shul, can
I
you
was
hear
busy missing every single sniper shot.
I don't know where you were sniping from, but
So-
there was like a squad with the whole loadout right under me, and I was like, why are you
motherfucker
rushing
is
me
actually
and not your
annoying.
bounty?
This motherfucker annoying me. Schultz.
Frick, what game did you get on?
Hopped on MLB.
Sounds a nice spot now. I might just do some Diamond Dynasty missions.
Schultz. Ethan Schultz. This motherfucker is ignoring me.
Yeah, I might re-download Tinder. Might. I don't know though.
I'm on that shit.
I haven't used it in a while. I don't know. I'm too lazy for it, if that makes sense.
You match with me, I mean, we might work something out.
Like, I'm just too
I
fucking
matched
lazy.
with I matched with 3 people, and 2 of them said something to me, and I was not driving 60 miles.
Man really down bad, going out 60 miles on his radius.
Bro, I drive 60 miles.
60.
Yeah, 60. 60, right?
Yeah, that's like an hour, bro. I'm not going an hour to fuck.
I would. I got nothing better to do.
I'm not that down bad. Gas is $3 a gallon. No.
gonna be an interesting
See, you gotta be smart. You making them meet you halfway. I'm not going straight.
I'm not putting 110 miles on my car or 120 miles on my car to fuck.
I like to drive.
You
so,
say
like,
meet
that'd be
halfway? The hell am
Fucking
I gonna
car.
go get a hotel room for that? No. That's
Well, that's
money.
your problem.
I ain't
We're
doing it in my
you
car.
died for a hotel room.
I ain't doing it in my car.
I
My car's
would.
too small.
I mean, I fucked
Your
up my
car's
truck.
plenty good, big enough. You just gotta know what you're doing, player.
Yeah, I fucked up my truck.
Like, I mean,
I am trying to re-download Dead by Daylight and just sitting here looking at the 4 PlayStation loading stuff. Like, come on.
I am gonna keep trying to pitch a no-hitter. I'm just gonna stay online. I'm gonna keep playing MLB until I do. I'm not gonna restart on any game.
Keep getting mad. Got it.
I will probably get frustrated, but it's only because like I won't get like mad the entire like, freak out like I do in COD, but like I'll get mad because I'll get to the 7th inning and the game would be like this one dude would be like the perfect eyes and shit, won't swing at none of the ball pitches, and he'll like it just goes on forever. It'd be like 7 pitches and he'll finally knock one. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
That's how it is in real life, though. Like, it's always like
I know.
It's like the worst hitter on the entire
hard.
team. He'll like foul off like 7 pitches, and then he'll get a blooper hit or some shit, which is annoying. I'd rather someone hit a
very
home
hard
run.
to hit a
I'd rather
no-hitter.
someone hit a home run than just get like a blooper hit.
Especially if I'm pitching a no-hitter.
Yeah, like. Yeah,
Oh my God, dude! Could you? Thanks. No, now I am restarting because my third baseman decided 360 before he picked up the fucking ball and dropped it instead of just picking up the ball.
That's just an error.
So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one.
Yeah, well, it's fucking annoying.
Herman Mark.
They wouldn't have
Herman
counted it as a
Marquez.
hit. It would have been an error.
Herman
You still would
Marquez.
have pitched the no-hitter. You just wouldn't have had a perfect game.
Somebody's loose 98 with ease in the first inning.
Dude, pitching a perfect game, it'd be. Would that include? Is that just no hits and no
Perfect game
errors?
is
Is that
nobody on base.
No hits, no walks,
Nobody
no
on
errors.
base. Nobody on base. There you go.
I've almost pitched a perfect game then, multiple times just by one hit.
Yeah, no hitters, no and perfect games, shutouts, all super hard to do.
I mean, complete game shutouts are a lot more common now.
Yeah, you can do a complete game. You just can't like. It's harder to get a shutout or a perfect or a no hitter with all
I mean,
that.
complete game shutouts happen all the time though.
Isn't that just where the other team just doesn't score?
Yeah, like you pitch the whole game and they don't score.
I mean, that
But they'll
doesn't seem
probably
like.
have like a hit or a walk in there.
I mean, they can have 42 hits as long as they don't score. I mean, it's just a complete game shutout.
I'm sorry, you have 42 hits and you don't score.
I'm just
You
saying.
no longer deserve to be playing.
That is true.
Like-
But I'm just saying, you could have 42 hits. As long as you don't score, it's still a complete game shutout. But if anybody has 42 hits, that person literally had 300 pitches. I guarantee it.
Like if a team has 42, I'm sorry, you need to get rid of that team. That means they're not scoring in scoring
it's
position.
it's not the team. It's the coaches, and that's a coaching problem. Because, I mean, there's only 9 innings. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're at least getting, like, 42 hits. You're getting, like, 5 hits a game. Oh, not in a game, an inning. So, I mean, you should be scoring.
Stepping up is started in the top of the second.
You get to Roberto Clemente and take him out and put Cedric Mullins in, because my dumbass forgot.
So next to hit is Larry Walker. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now, and it's 2 pitches, 2
So
out.
after this game, I had to go switch my laundry. I had to go pick up my laundry from the dryer, and I had to switch
Next to
my laundry that's in the washer to the dryer.
work on keeping
Because
this
I have 2
top of the
loads.
second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I have to do so much laundry, it's ridiculous. Because, like, I wait till the last moment, so I don't have, like, any clothes. And I just do, like, 3 loads of laundry, and it's annoying. I'm about to move anyways.
Where are you moving to?
I'm just moving to a different building.
Up Jason Bay.
I don't know why, but they're making us do it. Well, I do know why, but it just doesn't make sense.
When do you are you like going to be moving like different bases?
No, when will I?
Yeah.
If I re-up, I'll probably go to a different base. Unless I extend. If I extend, I can stay at Fort Campbell, which, if I don't pick up 5, I don't want to, but I want to pick up 5. So if there's a good chance of me picking up in 1 more year, I might re-up for another, not re-up, but extend for a year.
I think you should at least. Are you gonna do reserve after that?
No.
No.
I will never do anything that's not active. No reason about it. Not like because I hate like whatever. I just don't want to do. I don't want to do something that is on the weekends.
Hey, the Nuggets won. Blazers were at home.
So what?
Cool.
By the way, Nuggets won 4-2. In series. It's like 126 to 114.
Oh, Lakers are playing right now too, aren't they?
Yep. Lakers should be, but Nuggets already won the series. Blazers are known as the first round team as usual, just like the Blazers are the Saints of the basketball.
Blazers getting a complete makeover this offseason.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Styles
how
is
much
gone
longer-
as head coach.
Oh no.
Yeah, I bet they get rid of McCollum.
No, they're about to start. I mean, I think they just started.
No, I think they'll get rid of Nurkic before McCollum.
Game starts today at 10:30 p.m. It's 10:44.
Yeah, this is 9:30 and it's not started for me because it's 9:30 where I'm at.
Well, the other game just ended. I think they're waiting. They were waiting for that score to get settled. They didn't want it
Anthony
to
Davis is
overflow.
back, by the way.
Oh, it's fucking yeah. They're not losing. Either way, I think so. This is my prediction. Before it even happens, before the game even starts, and the game hasn't started, Lakers are winning tonight, and then LeBron's gonna drop 54 in the game 7. Guarantee it.
Dude
Is your
hasn't dropped a
prediction?
50
That's my
bomb.
prediction. He's dropping 54.
Did he even drop a 50 bomb last year in the playoffs?
Yes, he did. He drops a 50 bomb every year, bro.
He did not drop a 50 bomb last year, did
Yes,
he?
he did.
What game? What series?
Okay. I don't know what game.
Like,
bro,
I'm
but
curious.
I know he
I'm
did.
very curious.
You know he did. You just have this feeling that he did because I
does
never.
every
I was paying.
playoffs.
You can't just say he does if he doesn't.
I mean, he might not have, but I'm 99% sure he did. Because it might have been the year before though, because he's been to the finals and stuff like that so often in the playoffs.
It's not a knock on him if he
Blazers.
didn't, but just don't say he does shit that he doesn't do.
I mean, he does it very consistently, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did or didn't, but I'm pretty sure he did. That's what I'm trying to say. Because most of his playoffs, he
I'm
excels.
trying to look at last year playoffs, not this year.
Last time he scored. Last there's anything about him scoring 50 points was when he played the Warriors.
I'm fucking losing stupid ass shit. Yo, can they start this fucking game? I'm about to fucking pirate this shit.
James has only 13 50-point games across the regular season and playoffs, including in the NBA Finals.
Exactly, he's just goated. No, but he does it consistently. Not like obviously like every fucking game, but like he does it at least a couple times a season or once a season.
He hasn't done it in a minute, though, is what I'm getting at.
It might have been a minute.
I don't think he's
my
dropping a
fucking
single
God,
50
fuck
bomb this year.
game.
Like in regular season.
He hasn't dropped a 50 bomb
How do you get a
since
home run off that shit, bro?
2019.
That shit was literally inside your fucking asshole, and you fucking ate that shit just for a fucking home run.
I hate some of that. That's just really good hitting on them, I guess.
It is
Or
good
it's the
hitting.
game.
Fuck, dude. No, it's good hitting. It was a hittable pitch, but that shit fucking annoying.
I
And that fucking
hate
get an
the
error, bro.
ones.
Fernando Tatis Jr. You fucking serious? You stupid fucking bitch.
I hate when like you're throwing a ball like you just to see if they'll chase, and they get a perfect hit for a home run on it. It's like this thing was literally for you to chase. It was really hard. It would have been really hard to hit.
I mean, sometimes if you throw like a curve, it will, and they're tired, they will throw it over the middle. or make it in the hittable pitch.
No, it was like a first inning pitch.
Fuck this game, bro. I'm quitting, bro. I cannot play this game. How is he getting? It's 2 outs this man's got. A 3-run home run, a triple.
First time I've ever heard Lambo say he's quitting.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. What do you expect me to do when I'm fucking down 6 runs in the third inning? Man got 10 hits. That literally can't be bad pitching. It could be somewhat bad pitching, but literally I'm pitching on the corners and outside the zone, and they're fucking just rocking this shit for fucking home runs. I haven't quit yet, but
dude's like a World Series player that dropped down a little bit to come play by you.
Probably fucking did, just because he's like, oh yeah, I want to play the greatest ever. Let me just play with my fucking.
I've noticed a lot of people have been doing that. Like they get up to World Series, get that pack, and then they'll drop down and just go for wins.
And it's stupid.
Yeah, so they don't have to dedicate their life to getting World Series ever again once you do it once.
So
well, it's because you get a pack, and then
it's actually the complete opposite though.
Because you get a pack, and then you get 40 wins, you get the same pack. A lot of people will do that.
So no, what the problem is they fucking once you get the World Series, you should not drop down, because at the end of the season you get rewards based on where you finished. So if you drop down and you go on a losing streak and you stay in fucking like All-Star or something like that, then you just fucked yourself.
When's the season end?
14th.
14th? Okay, I'm gonna start playing again soon.
Yo, are
Whenever
I start this fucking game now?
Well, probably not.
The first hit of the game in the 3rd inning this time. Unfortunate.
No, I haven't quit yet, but I'm losing 6-0. I got someone on base.
If you don't score in the next inning and they get 2 more runs, I say quit.
If I don't score by the 5th, at least 1 run, 1 or 2, I might be pissed. Oh, I got 2 on though. 2 on with the top of my lineup coming
Oh
up.
my god.
I thought I was gonna hit a home run with that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Roberto Clemente. I had to take him out.
I actually use him.
Oh, I use him, but one of the missions for the monthly thing is get 5 hits with Chris Mullen.
What the fuck? Yeah, fuck this game.
So I'm doing that right now. So I took Clemente out so he can play.
I need to text Keon real quick.
So I think I need 1 more hit for him. So he's up after Prince Fielder. So this would be good.
I'm gonna pitch on position player, John Carlos Stanton. Let's see how it goes.
I don't know how to get a position player to pitch. It won't let me.
It just let me. I don't know. I just backed out.
Yeah, I don't know how it lets you because it won't let me.
Dude, there's nothing more infuriating to me than they have a game they can't see. Could literally just at least try to dive and catch the ball, and instead they have them stop.
Well.
And don't even try.
It depends, because in baseball, the smarter play. I understand what you want to do.
I know what you're going to say is because just in case you miss a dive and the ball goes by you. I understand that. But if you could literally, but if you're at least arguably close enough just to fucking stick your arm out and try to catch it, the game should make you do that.
Struck out somebody.
I'm fucking switching to South Park because that annoys me.
Yes, I can't wait to hear about farts.
Oh, that was kind of funny.
The game's playing. Suns are winning 11-5.
Devin Booker's got all 11 points.
Really?
I don't know. I figured you were looking.
He's been averaging high though this playoff series. He dropped 30 last game.
I think he's averaging 27 or 28.
This man's going fucking home.
Devin Booker's like, I ain't going home.
Oh my god, it's 14-5. Dude, what the hell are y'all doing?
He's got 5 and Jay Crowder's got 6.
Wait, what? Why did he only have play for 2 minutes in the first game against? Oh, it's because they're already updating the stats. It says June 3rd, 2 minutes, 2 points. They're updating these stats that fast. That's kind of crazy.
Well, they probably have hundreds of people doing this shit right now. So
he dropped 34 points the first game, 31 the second, 19 the third, 17 the fourth, and 30 the fifth.
Yeah,
So he's
Jay
dropping
Crowder is 3 for
Fourth
3,
game.
9 points.
17.
Yeah, Jay Crowder's 3 for 3. All 3 of them are, I think, for threes.
Bottom of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman.
Who's got the assist, or is it just unassisted? Booker's got the assist, and Chris Paul's got 2. Jeez.
Suns are already hitting threes.
I know. Can you not hear me? I was just saying that.
I know.
They're it's gonna be a
I don't
close game.
recall
That's
Jay
all that
Crowder
matters.
playing that much this year.
Oh, everyone's saying AD needs to sit out.
I don't know. I'm about to try to figure out how to watch this fucking
Oh, I guess he did play. Okay.
Gets to it and makes the
Did you not hear me? I already said that, Schultz.
No, I'm saying Jay Crowder.
now to the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out.
I want to see if I
didn't
can
realize he actually
pirate
was
the
like a
NBA. I just
starter.
want to. I'm gonna go on Hulu and just go watch the fucking game.
Go to NBA.
Hey, so I'm gonna go to Hulu and just watch the fucking game.
Oh, not for you. Lambo, if you wanna watch a pirated game, give me a second. I'm gonna find the text.
I think I got it.
Yeah. See, I don't pirate games. I just bum off my parents. Get your shit together.
Hard to short.
Can I bum off your parents?
No.
Can I bum
Caleb
off
can't
your
even
parents?
bum off. Caleb can't even bum off my parents. He's their son.
Out and the inning is over.
I'm sure if I asked.
And then Pops tell you go fuck yourself.
Type in
If he settled
NBA
for winning
streams
8
that
for his country, he never would have continued swimming.
I'm already on stream.
What terrible
Stream
people
East
can't even
about
bum off your parents is. Wow.
Well, my parents don't pay
Garbage.
for Hulu.
So, and I'm bumming off.
I ain't spending $60 for Hulu.
Nah. Well, my parents don't buy anything
Want to meet
else.
beautiful Russian girls? Is Amazon giving you the best price? Those are the two ads I just got.
You know, Amazon's actually starting to, is transitioning to backing federal legalization of marijuana.
Plugging shortstop.
Amazon's also transitioning
what,
into the video game
matter
world
what,
and
you know what's crazy, Ricky?
movies.
No, that's a big deal though because of just the economic, just the power that they have as a.
Yeah, I understand. But you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Even if they legalize it federally, I still won't be able to do it, which is ridiculous.
Does he come back with yet another?
That is kind of weird to me.
Because I'm in the U.S. Army.
You should be able to smoke it on like your downtime.
No. Army said no.
Like I'm saying you should be.
Yeah,
able to.
but no. But the Army says no, Ricky. Makes no sense. They said no.
It doesn't make sense. If anything, you should be one of the first people to be smoking it. After you go serve active duty at night, you should be like they should be encouraging you to go smoke something so you can just relax your body and decompress your body, and so you can regenerate for the next tomorrow for your next service or training. If anything, you guys should be the first people to be smoking it.
Nope. Because the Army's stupid.
But that would make sense.
That makes too much sense, and the Army does not make sense. That's the only thing I learned about the Army. That literally nothing makes sense. The only thing that makes sense.
I'm watching this. I'm gonna watch this NBA game tonight. I'm just gonna stay in the party until this game's over.
Yeah, nothing makes sense. This is the only thing that makes
I'll
sense.
just switch rooms and you can hear me.
I don't want to hear the
You won't
delay.
hear the game. You'll hear me whenever I unmute myself to talk.
The game's in.
Damn ass.
Ooh, good. Oh, AD stepped out. AD's hurt. I don't know why he's even playing right now.
Probably
Probably
because
they feel like
it's
they
an
need-
elimination game.
But thing is, they don't. I'm not
I
saying-
know why he's playing, guys. I'm so
Yeah,
glad that you
yeah, I
had to
understand.
put your input like I'm a fucking retard. It's a
I'm
fucking
saying
rhetorical
they feel
statement.
like they need him, which they don't. I think they could win without him. It's gonna be hard, but I think they can win.
They could definitely win without him. They have before, but there's
30 point blowout says otherwise.
Well, he's hindering them more than he's helping them. He can't even transition.
They cannot get
Yeah,
a shot off.
Jay Crowder put 9 straight points. I don't know if he's got more, but 9 straight points on his head. So yeah, he's definitely.
I don't know, but it's 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. The Chris Paul has the ball right now with AD on him. That's what I see. I don't know what.
Yo.
That's what they're showing on.
I'm behind y'all, so don't worry about what I say.
Roberto Clemente. And he puts
You're only like 2 seconds behind.
I am literally at 8:05 left.
first to complete the double play.
I'm like 30 seconds behind y'all.
Well, I think am I ahead of both of you guys then?
I think-
I'm not watching. I'm still playing baseball.
Oh, I'm playing South Park and I'm watching the game, so Lambo, I won't say anything that happens, so I don't like.
Well, I don't want to.
Stop opening
Spoil.
other.
I'd have to pull my laptop out to get the pirated stuff working.
It doesn't take long. It's not hard.
My
Takes 2 seconds to open it.
Up in my little closet space.
Dude, LeBron, you don't need to be taking those type of threes, bro. If it's not last second to win the game, I get you made it over fucking
thinking
Curry.
in his head that I need to be hitting these threes to get us closer.
Yeah, he's gonna. That's the
what he's
problem. When LeBron plays smart and he's QB clutch, but when he starts to take over and need to make stupid decisions, that's when he fucks up.
Good pitch there down below the
I
zone.
literally just need a
This is one of
single.
the first though, so they're only down 9.
Yeah, I mean it's just the game just
Yeah,
started.
they-
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they can go.
I'm
on
just
run.
all I'm saying though is that like I can
Let's
already, it's
go.
already happening.
Jump.
AD's hurting
No.
real bad.
I need this last
What they
hit
need
with
to do
him,
is just
and
use AD as a threat. Just pass it to him, and then just like don't actually.
Nah, he's not even a threat, dude. He's got to sit down. He's gonna be done.
I mean, now that he's like
He's
shown
done.
that he's not a threat, then now he's obviously not a threat now. But I'm just saying, like they should have played smarter.
No, he couldn't even hide and play through the pain, man. He's trying.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's why I say you
But,
can't call him a baby. He's just injury prone. Poor dude. He's not a wimp. He's trying to play through the pain, so I'll give him that. Like I said, I like the
foul?
Lakers. I just would like them to lose just due to the fact that LeBron is like the Tom Brady of the league. He whines and gets his way whenever he wants, and he's too fucking good at the same time, so it's annoying. And I just want to see someone else in the fucking playoffs,
I
in
understand.
the finals.
But have a nice day.
I don't hate LeBron. Like I said, I respect greatness.
Yeah,
But
dude. Just
go
just
the
take
fuck
AD
away,
out.
bro.
Just take AD out, bro. Why
Just
you guys
go the
keep
fuck
putting him
away.
in?
I'm trying to watch other shit.
But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to
I don't
do
know
the same
why
thing
that AD. I know you want to be there for your fucking team, but you just can't, bro.
But it was a nice swing.
Yeah, but are they making him? You know what I mean?
I mean, no one's making him. He can take a fine.
Racing back, the
It's not like he's not literally not rich.
a leap at the wall, but forget
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's gone. A home run.
check swings are awful.
Into the box.
I think barely went over the bag. That's awful.
Well, low key, him like taking this like timeout though, like him like watching over 80 or whatever. I think it's gonna switch the momentum because it slowed them down.
I just personally, I
That was good
don't
D.
think
Good
they're gonna
D, way
win.
down. Let's go, Dennis.
I would like to see the Suns beat the Lakers if the Lakers full healthy. I don't like seeing teams lose due to injury and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I just like.
Warriors got fucked because of their.
Yeah,
Whoa,
like
that's a
we all.
foul. Hold up.
On who? The Lakers or the Suns?
Should be
I don't.
on-
You're
it should be
behind.
on CP3.
I'm not fully watching every single
Yeah,
play,
They
so.
went to go do It was an alley oop, and fucking CP3 just held on to fucking LeBron. Held on to him. He fucking CP3 got hurt from it. Not hurt from it, but like, what? I guess he wasn't feeling great about it or something after his shoulder kind of hurt, but it was his fucking fault. But
Oh, you talking about when he
Yeah.
fell?
Well, yeah, and he stopped an alley oop. He fucking fouled him. But I mean,
Oh, that wasn't a foul. He fell. I mean, that wasn't a. I don't think that was a
he
foul.
grabbed onto LeBron.
No, he didn't like, straight up grab him. He like made some body contact, and before he could even foul him, he was falling to the ground.
I mean, it's debatable. I'm not saying it.
Oh,
I'm
nice
not
three. Yeah, I mean, I would be more passionate about the debate if it affected the game more, but it doesn't seem to
I
be
mean,
a big deal.
I think it might not affect the game that much, but it could. I mean, in hindsight, it could. I'm not saying.
If I wanted to steal, I would have stolen. Stupid ass Orioles pitcher. Throw me the ball.
On deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the
Yeah, see, that is a fucking foul, bro. They were playing it again. He literally pushed off of LeBron.
Oh, or I don't know. I don't think he
I
pushed
saw-
off LeBron. I think
I saw
LeBron
that.
just made him. I think LeBron just big boyed him. In my
I mean,
opinion.
I think he's just bigger than LeBron. LeBron's bigger than him, so it's like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he really pushed him. I think just the body weight of
But
LeBron made him.
He put resistance against LeBron. That's why LeBron could not do
Well,
that.
yeah, you're allowed to.
No, you're not. When you're
He
up-
wasn't
when-
necessarily.
When you're going up
He didn't
to
jump from the air yet.
Yes, he did. LeBron was literally about to jump, and as he jumped, he got not like hit by CP3. Obviously, once again, I guess CP3 just didn't see fucking a 6'9" beast, but
I mean, it's the
best
same
friend.
concept though, and that's still not as bad when he did that thing to Joel Embiid.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's as bad as you say it was, but I don't know. I'm also not one to say definitively.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a fucking
Didn't see a
official, so I don't
6'9".
know.
Well, let's be fair. We're more
best
official. We're
small forward of
we're
all
more
time,
credible than
best
NBA
friend.
officials nowadays. Anyway,
Hey, the game's not. I don't know. I just fucking. I don't like to see why are they rushing things. They have time. They're rushing stupid ass plays.
yeah, it's only the first quarter.
Who's so
Man,
Jay
just a
Crowder?
I did.
Jay
First quarter.
Crowder.
It's the first period.
Look at yourself. It's not. It's literally the first quarter.
It's called periods in basketball, actually. But yes, I do understand quarter is fine. Fine answer.
That's the just the coaches and the players and the commentators and the fans all call it quarter, but it's technically period.
It is technically.
I can see if I said it's the first quarter of baseball, but that's not
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, I know. Everyone calls it a quarter, but technically, it is a period. But no one calls it a period.
Why do you take
That's
forever
one thing I
to
always
run?
wondered.
You have
That's
90
what-
speed.
That's one thing I always wondered because in the first, like, they're like, oh, at the end of the first quarter, I'm like, well, it says period on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
why is the term period? But then,
I googled it just to verify. You know, I didn't know if they maybe changed it in the rule books, but they just called periods in college and in NBA.
so
I could
they're
write an
making
inside park home
threes
run.
like in their faces too. Oh my god, bro.
Who is the Suns?
Suns, yeah.
How much is Jake Crowder at right now?
Damn, LeBron's missing everything, bro.
LeBron's just got that mindset right now. I need to be the reason we win.
Well, he has to be the
Oh,
reason.
And it's,
No one, no.
it's
He
gonna
has to
bite
be,
him
but
in
he has to be
ass.
the
He
But he also can't be the
smart player. Yeah, he's gotta be the smart
reason they
player.
lose.
Yeah, he's gotta be the smart player.
Fuck, bro. Damn, I'm trying to get my last hit and I keep double playing it.
Dude, I fucking.
But luckily I can just quit and replay it. And just put him at the top of the order and just get the hit and leave. Because I'm playing versus the computer.
I was trying to start more of my Sarns to the other day, and he thinks LeBron's the best ever. I was surprised. I thought he was gonna say Michael Jordan, to be honest. He just feels like he just seems like one of those guys that say, yes, Jordan. Well, I hit a home
Did we go to
run.
overtime?
It's
No.
8-1 in the bottom of the 7th. There's a low outside pitch. Crack that
I'll
shit.
be very shocked if the Trailblazers don't go into rebuild mode.
Lakers need to go rebuild.
Or at least, I wouldn't say like full blown rebuild, but I feel like McCollum and Nurkic could all be put on the block, and Stout's probably fired.
Todd Stout?
He's already been fired as a coach.
Yeah, actually, he's gonna be on a. He's gonna be I think the head soccer coach soon.
I know. I was talking about
Yeah,
basketball.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna be the head soccer coach soon.
No, he was last year, I think.
No, he wasn't, but he might be. Because the reason why I say he might be, because I heard fucking what's his name, Mr. Cance and Mr. Figa talking about it at the baseball game, at sectionals. He's like, I think Stout should do it. And I was like,
Oh.
I wonder what they're talking about. Obviously, 'cause he does coach soccer, so I mean, that's the only thing I could imagine it is coaching soccer.
I heard he was a better soccer coach, anyways.
He is a pretty decent soccer coach.
But no,
Well,
I
he
just
doesn't
got
wanna
a
do it.
feeling
I
though.
don't think he wants to do it since his son's not in anymore.
Yeah, he'll do it.
He probably will do it, but I mean, I heard he doesn't like want to do it as much because of that reason. Because he likes coaching his son, which is understandable.
But yeah, I just got a feeling. I think the Trailblazers can start calling like maybe the Wizards for Bradley Beal.
I think I don't know. The Suns are.
I feel like a Damian Lillard. I feel like a Damian Lillard Bradley Beal backcourt would be really good.
He's So he's good, right? I just don't think he's ever been on a team or a team literally just dominate. I feel like a team that he's never been on a team that can literally just win a finals, win a championship.
This would have been the team this year probably,
Because
because they all were playing pretty good.
There was no in today's NBA. So a lot of people, they give respect to NBA players who stayed loyal to their team and stayed with the same team no matter what. But that's not the new generation. The new generation, they bounce wherever to get. The old generation, that's how it was. So I mean, Damian Lillard would get like fucking much respect for it. That shit doesn't mean anything anymore. It means something, but not as much as it used to. So like, the fact that Damian Lillard has stayed with the Trailblazers is stupid.
Oh, he's literally, he came into the league and was instantly the face of the franchise. Because what's-his-face was just getting hurt.
Okay, good rebound. Yo, slow it up.
What's his
LeBron,
name?
Come on, LeBron. You can literally play any position. Play point guard, slow it down. Pass it around a couple times. Just have 3 minutes. Close
Lambo, it was the Trailblazers guard that was like, really good. No, before Damian Lillard. He got hurt and his bones just started degrading. And that's why he had to retire.
I don't know. I don't think I know who he's on.
He's on the all-time team. Give me a second.
They're down 17 right now, bro. You need to slow it down. Get a couple small shots.
Brandon Roy.
Confidence.
That's his name. Brandon Roy. When Lillard got drafted, Brandon Roy had just came off a hurt season.
There we go. Let's go. There's a 2-pointer. Nice little 2. Play some defense.
Let me get a hit here, please. Just one little hit. You dick.
Okay, it's 27-12. Lakers got the ball.
There we go. Completed this mission.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of them.
LeBron, yeah. That's cool. Back.
LeBron just watched Kuzma just hit a mid-range.
Oh my god, bro. Y'all are playing some terrible. You guys don't need 4 people in the fucking paint.
Oh, let's go. Get me Nick Solak after that. Let's go. I can start the next mission. That's the only reason why I needed him.
It's 27-12.
I don't have to do anything with Duffy, do I? I'll be so upset. Ah, fuck.
I'm in the 9th inning, and it's 8-1. I never quit that game, but I really.
Surprised you were
really
saying
should've.
you were going to.
I just kept my composure and played the game through. Cause you never know what's gonna happen.
9 strikeouts isn't that hard. Ooh, 5 strikeouts with Matt
9
Barnes.
strikeouts is pretty good. 1 inning.
Like, cause like for the April task, I'm doing the
Caruso
missions
just
right
got
now.
shut down.
I'm doing the missions right now, and I have the tally 15 strikeouts with players from tops now. That was easy. And now I got hits with
What the
Mullen,
hell
so
was that?
I'm gonna have to do.
Draw the foul, and that was a terrible.
I'm gonna have to do strikeouts with
Terrible
Duffy, Danny Duffy, and then I'm gonna do base hits with Solak, so I can do that in one game. Which I'm gonna go put the thing on in the other room.
I don't know why you would try to shoot a 3 and then draw that fucking foul. That foul was. Might as well just shot it. That's a foul on Caruso, bro. Come on.
Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on.
30-12, bro. Oh my god, dude.
Bro, Booker's tearing it up.
Him and Jay Crowder.
No, Booker especially.
Blocking foul? Are they gonna call
Booker
that?
out here draining threes left and right, bro.
Are they gonna call that blocking foul? Did they
Jay
call that
Crowder
blocking foul?
started 3 for 3. I don't know what he's been like now.
Ricky, you're ahead of me. Did they call that a blocking foul or no?
What play?
When the Lakers, I don't know who it was, but the Lakers went up and it fucking like flopped.
Oh, when the you mean when Caruso went for the fast break and got rejected?
No.
Because that's the only other play I saw when the Lakers went up and got blocked.
No, there's one where he went up. He didn't get blocked, so he went up and he was like went in front of him and he flopped backwards and.
No blocking foul was called on whatever play you're talking about. I can just tell you that. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. You're acting the same way I do, and you want everything. You see every penalty that doesn't get called because you want your team to win. I'm not saying every penalty is being called or isn't. Or you're getting screwed over or anything. I'd be the same way. I'd be the same. I'm the same. I'm the exact same way.
Well, I'm not saying I wanted to be called because most of the times they don't call that in very what's it called? In very like aggressive games because it's an aggressive game. They're gonna let some things go. I just wonder if they called that because I didn't know because they stopped the game for a second.
No.
So like, did they call it? I don't have sound on because it'll play on my stream and I get copyrighted. What was the bottom of the ninth? I'm down 7. Someone on second. Chance of me of winning is very high.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh yes, I love seeing the Zaxby's chicken commercial. Oh no, this is a Carl's Jr. Hardee's. Oh, it's a chicken and waffle. Oh, Alex Bregman just slapped a fucking home run though. Hey, I'm losing 8-3 now. It's a little less than 7 runs. Oh, now I got 2 outs. Okay, well they got a minute left, and they're down 21. Ridiculous, bro. Oh, now they're down 19. If they can get to at least down only 15 somehow. Nope, never mind. They just made a fucking 3. Holy shit, dude. They just gotta out. Stop going for 3s. Just go for the easy 2s. You're literally killing yourself that way.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage. D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Killing yourself. Stop forcing the 3.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop another freestyle in the meantime. Maybe, I don't know.
For the 30th?
Yeah. What is going on? I have to go back to the fucking coon layer? What the fuck is this?
The coon layer. Sounds racist.
Because he's the leader is a raccoon.
I do know the somewhat of the story, but all I know is it sounds racist.
It's fucking South Park. I'm sure there is some racial undertone. The only black guy that's a superhero is named Token, and part of the game is you have to go and kill. You go into fucking innocent black man's house, and you raid their house because they're mastermind drug dealers.
Wonder where they got that idea from.
South Park don't give no fucks, bro.
I wonder where they got that idea from. Breonna Taylor.
I have no words for you sometimes.
What?
This is no words for you sometimes.
I'm just saying they might have gotten the idea from something.
Probably did.
Go into their house, innocent people, and then...
Yeah, except these people get arrested, shot up, and murdered when they're sleeping. So a little bit better.
There may be some correlation. I just hope they don't get blown out. If they lose, don't let it be a blowout, please. That's even more depressing. To lose a blowout.
$1 any size soft drinks are always $1. Only on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu.
Who's watching right now? Like, who am I hearing watch it?
Oh, probably me. Bro, tonight they're already 10 for 13 in the first quarter for threes.
Yeah, they're starting off hot. I mean, if they can keep it up, that's amazing. For them. Not for me, but...
Reminds me of the Bucks game, game 3. That's how the Bucks started.
Did they lose?
No.
Oh, damn. Well, that's not good news for me.
No.
I need news that they lost.
You know, I still have my plastic cover on my earphones. I feel like that should have been a foul, maybe. I don't know. Let me re-see that.
Let me re-see that. So I thought you said for a second, let me reseed that like LeBron's hairline. Receding.
That's a bar.
You said what?
So that's a bar. I'm surprised that wasn't also called a foul. 2 fouls on both ends and it wasn't called. That's interesting.
I mean, it's an aggressive game, so I mean, they're gonna let things.
Nah, but they were both pretty fucking clear. I feel like, but you know, if they let it both slide on both ends, let the game play.
As long as it's consistent.
As long as they're not playing one, yeah, exactly. It's all I want.
I see what you're talking about. Damn.
On the Suns.
On the Suns, but you said they do it on both sides. So
I mean, what happened to the Suns and then the Lakers, or then what the Suns did to the Lakers out on Montreal right after? The pen.
Yeah, damn. Both those are.
I feel like both of those, yeah.
Both of those aren't.
That's what I was saying.
Kid Montreal got them back.
That's like the old.
Dude goes to the fucking paint, gets fucking chopped in the throat, no foul. Montreal gets to go up for a secondary dunk, gets punched in the spine, no foul.
That's like a bit of like a little bit of taste of the old NBA right there. Just a little taste.
It was.
I'm actually so surprised that none of those were fouls. Because they both.
I am too, especially in today's league.
They both definitely were.
LeBron's playing like shit, dude.
He was like that in the last game, but he still finished with like 24. And they're like, oh, even with LeBron's, like, dude shot like 30% though.
He'll pick it up. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to win the game, but I mean. Dude.
AD's currently got a towel around his face.
I'm not worried about AD. AD should not have been on the starting lineup.
You know that's gotta suck, though.
Like, he can't do anything for his own team, and he's trying to fucking,
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Do you?
Yeah.
In what aspect? I don't know, I'm just wondering. Like, you talking bowling, or?
Well, that too. Bowling too. That, but just in life in general. Not necessarily sports.
Okay. I have to go bowling.
Trying everything you can, and it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't make a difference.
It's like no matter what the outcome's still gonna be the same.
Yeah, I have to.
They're
I've had to
double
deal with
teaming.
that. I've had to deal with that mental battle for 6 years. So yeah, I can only imagine. And then I had to accept the fact that I couldn't do sports anymore when I was in 4th grade. So make them beat you there.
You're losing so bad right now.
LeBron, your hairspray is going out. You need to.
Hey, you leave LeBron.
I don't know why he just doesn't shave it.
He'd look worse bald.
I mean, they said the same thing about Kobe.
Like you just leave LeBron alone.
I think LeBron should just leave his hair the way it is, but it's funny because he's starting to bald in the back middle part of his head.
He just needs to shave it like MJ and Kobe did. And Kareem did.
Now, let him have his own thing, the receding hair. At least he can have that. Already wears 23. Already compared to Jordan 24/7. What they don't do, let this dude have his own hairstyle. Man, I don't even know what I want to fucking play. I was gonna play South Park, and then I got bored of it.
Bro, the fact that
I want to play Call of Duty, but I don't.
I'll be right back. But the fact that
What games do you have downloaded?
NBA, 2K, or the show, Fortnite, Cold War, Warzone, Dead by Daylight, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, South Park, Red Dead Redemption 2, Breakpoint, Skyrim, and Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, I don't know why you have Breakpoint down. I like how I bought Breakpoint and you said, "Sorry, we're not playing until Chase gets it," and we never played it.
Oh, we could play it whenever now. I don't fuck Chase.
Well, I'll have to re-download it tonight.
I haven't played the game, and so I haven't played the game still.
I've played I played a good bit when I first started, so
this is hella tough. I think at the end of the second.
That's a 3v2.
I'm already downloading Infamous Second Son. I need to platinum this game. All I have to do is beat it in the hardest difficulty.
I think the Lakers will bring it within 20 at the end of the second, hopefully.
Fucking better really bring it within 20 if they lose.
I think it'll be within 20 by the end of the second, and then they just gotta get make up 20 points too, which is a lot. But yes, I know LMAO within 20, but that's what I'm saying. But they gotta slow them down. That's all. And they're making stupid ass threes. That makes no sense. Why are you shooting threes when you can't even make twos? Maybe not, bro. They're fucking about to be down 30. How are you down 30 in the second? That is ridiculous. The funniest thing is if the Lakers, which I don't, it's looking pretty grim. But if the Lakers lose and the Suns obviously advance, right? I think the Suns don't win anything. Like they don't go past. I think they're gonna burn out. I don't think they're a team that can sustain.
I respect that.
I
I'll
feel
say
like
this.
I feel like Lakers can
They've already
sustain.
passed all expectations.
Yeah. But
So even if you're right, there is no harm or foul.
I think Lakers can sustain, but they're just having a bad fucking series, like a really down bad series. And then I just feel like the Suns are having just a really good series because I'm telling you, if you play the finals, you're not having a game like that where you're just dropping.
Honestly, the Suns are one of those that I think will have probably.
I think they're just gonna burn out. I think they're
in
literally
the finals.
No, I don't think they're in the finals. I think if they win this, which is looking pretty much rightfully so, I think they're losing next round down bad. They're getting swept, or maybe five. I just feel like they're playing really well. I just gave up on them, bro. I feel like they're playing.
I
really
feel like
well,
it's
and
either
they're playing
going to
too
be the
well.
Jazz or the Suns.
At this
I don't
range,
think that.
you know what they should be doing, personally? They're about to be up 30 in the second. I say you sit your starters if you're not already. I'm not sure if they are, but you sit your starters. You don't want them to get injured, because what if they get injured and then you win by 30 and you win by 30 in the game anyways. Well, now you are fucked for the rest of the fucking playoffs because Devin Booker got injured for some stupid ass shit because he shouldn't have been in.
Yeah, but right now, until they're up by 40, I would still say they should be.
I would say 30. 30 is personally because it's second. It's only a second. If they start getting a couple points back, then you put your starter back in for a Segundo. Let the starter get some rest.
You let the starters get the rest until you need them again.
Michael says
Yeah, but I'm icy in a hot hand right now.
But Michael says he wouldn't sit them, but I mean, personally, I feel like, if I'm the fucking coach and then they get injured, I don't want that heat from the
Unless your name's Mike Budenholzer.
He said because of LeBron.
How do you say his last name? You should definitely not ice the hot hand.
That's what I'm saying. Devin Booker's on fire right now. You should not be sitting out any. You should not be start. They're up by 30 because they're playing so good. Once they start slowing down a little bit, then I would take your starters out.
Were you watching Game 3 of the Bucks Heat game at all? Oh.
I didn't watch any basketball game until this one of the playoff series.
Bryn Forbes for the Bucks, he started out the game 3 for 3, and our coach takes him out, sits him for 2 minutes. He comes back in, hits 3 more, takes him out. And I'm just like, dude, this guy's got like 21 points right now. What are you doing?
Well, I just think
2 more.
What you do is, at this point,
what are you doing, LeBron?
I think you sit like the Booker and all that for like not even like a long time. I would say like sit him for like 5 minutes so that he can get some rest. He can get fully energized again. Because I'm sure he's fucking starting to be a little exhausted for just fucking making all these threes, running around and shit like that. It's gotta be exhausting.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't, I think he's only got like 2 minutes of rest.
He's also a young gun, bro, and second half's coming up. He's about to be getting rest very, very soon.
That's what I'm saying, but...
You might as well ride him out until the half, though, so you can keep him ahead.
Is that not a foul on LeBron? A shooting foul? When he did that little spin and shit, that's got to be a shooting foul.
Yeah, they called a foul.
Okay. I don't have sound, so I thought they just fucking it went out of bounds, and I thought they did that. I don't have sound, so I don't know.
That's a foul and one.
On who?
Bridges just had a nasty dunk.
Right, Brian,
I haven't seen Drummond in. Is he playing?
Well, Braun, you gonna play defense, guy? Or you just gonna watch your team play? That's why they're fucking sucking. It's because LeBron's playing bad basketball and he's just watching his team. Earlier, when you said they were down 17 and Kyle Kuzma,
that's why he's fucking.
He's already gassing before the second quarter because I've been watching the game, and this man hasn't been doing anything super crazy, any more than anyone else has been doing right now.
No, I'm saying it might be gas for fucking running around trying to like cover the people he's trying to cover, so that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's not trying to do that though. He's being lazy.
I mean, I've seen him running around the court. I mean.
Yeah, you have, but you haven't. If you notice earlier in the game, he
did have a couple
passed it. He passed it into Kuzma. He just watched Kuzma score instead of being ready for the rebound just in case Kuzma missed. The play before this, he just watched Bridges just run into a dunk. If you're gassed, then sit the fuck out of the game. If you're on the court, you should be playing basketball. No, nothing more, nothing
LeBron
less.
hasn't been taken out at all, so I don't know what
that's not his call though. So I don't know.
Any other time it is. If LeBron says I want out, they'll pull him out.
I don't know. I mean, he does have almost triple what anyone on his team has. You talking about Devin Booker?
That ain't saying much though.
I don't think he's talking about LeBron. It might be, but I don't know. It's Michael saying, I mean, he does. I mean, who does? Who's he? There's no context behind that.
I'm literally just watching this game. I don't even know what the fuck I want to play.
If LeBron,
You're
if the
chilling
Lakers end
with
up
the
winning
boys
this game,
while you
I'll
play.
low-key be surprised.
Bro, if I don't decide to play a video game, I'll
That's
just get.
how is that not a travel? CP3 literally traveled, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, dude, don't watch the NBA and expect travels to be called.
I mean, yeah, but
Every NBA star will be called travel. LeBron would get called for travel 95% of the time.
but
James
then
Harden,
it's-
so would
but then it's
so
Ricky,
would.
the ones you're about to talk about, the ones you're talking about, are the ones when they're bringing the ball up to half court. So like, that.
I'm not talking about the gather step. I know what a gather step
No, I'm not
is.
talking
I know
about
how
that,
the
no.
fucking
I never
sport
said a gather
works.
step. No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when they bring the ball up to half court. You don't do a gather step at half court.
I'm not talking about those.
You're not talking
Talk about when they literally take 4 fucking steps or
Yeah,
3
you're talking about-
steps
yeah.
after their gather step. When they try to do a fucking Euro step and they take 3 steps instead of
No,
2.
that's not what I'm talking about. The main one people.
That's what I
complain
am
about.
talking about.
I mean,
I don't complain about
That's
what
just
everyone
different.
else does. I have a brain of my own. You know what I mean? I have
I'm not-
I have a brain in between my head, so I can
I'm
think
not
for
saying you
myself.
don't, Ricky.
I'm aware you're not. I'm informing you that don't assume my opinion is that of the
I didn't
majority.
see your opinion. I was just saying I was just saying.
Why
that's what
did this
everyone
turn
complains
into
about, so I'm
like
not-
a
'cause
miniature
everyone complains
argument?
about, you know, after they put the ball onto the fucking court, or whatever, and they walk with the ball for like 4 steps.
I have a problem with that too. You
don't
shouldn't be
have a
fucking
problem
taking
with
6 steps.
I don't have a problem.
I do.
Because what does that do to the game? What does that do to the game? That does not hurt the game at all. Granted, yeah, it is traveling, but I mean, that does not change the game.
Nah, it's just the fact that you're get to be. It shows that you're so focused on your strategy that you're not even paying attention to what you're doing.
I mean, I don't think the fucking. Hey, it's almost within 20 though, which was my prediction.
Caruso's gonna fucking lead the Lakers back.
Caruso's. Yo, what the fuck? That's a foul. Shooting foul.
Costas Antetokounmpo's gonna come back from Greece and just puts up 50 points and wins.
Shooting foul on who? On what play?
That's gotta be. I mean, when Caruso went up.
Nice hit. Let's go.
That was not a foul.
What? Man smacked his arm when he went up to go shoot. Oh, there was a foul.
Booker
though.
has 7 threes already.
I don't know. The fact that Booker is still. I don't know. If the Booker is still in the third, that is ridiculous. Unless they bring it close.
It's not
Unless they bring it
ridiculous to
close.
me because I still don't think it's ridiculous just because it's a playoff game. You don't want to even give them the opportunity to bring it back. You don't want see when you take them out and they start getting momentum. You're not guaranteed to be able to stop that momentum just because you bring your starters back
I
in.
know. Yes, but the thing is.
And if Booker isn't tired or anything, if they win this game, he's about to get rested in between halves, which is enough time for him to come back during the start of the third. And if they win this game, they get all that fucking rest for the next series. They'll be fine.
But,
If anything, there's almost excluding injury. I understand where you're coming from with the injury thing, but you have to put respect on the fucking reigning champs and not even give them the opportunity to get momentum because every time they get momentum, the other team loses the fucking game. I would not even risk giving LeBron and the Lakers momentum to come back.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you just gotta.
I just wouldn't take that risk. Just because it's a playoff game.
Yeah.
Because if you do take that risk and they come back, now they have momentum going to the 7th game, and you just gave up the series because you're worried about your players getting injured. Instead, you could have let them play a little bit longer, probably not get injured, and then guarantee a win. You know what I mean? It's just more of a guarantee. But I see where you're coming from. I don't disagree with what you're saying. I just think it'd be mixed in terms of the situation because it's playoffs and it's the team that they're facing. It's just not worth the risk, in my opinion.
I think personally, you're up 3-2. You're up. Damn
Every
near
game
30
counts,
points. I understand. But
Yeah, and you're playing like the one dude who's come back from a 3-1 against one of the greatest teams ever. 3-2 doesn't mean shit.
I know. Okay, but the thing is, right now you're up 3-2. You're up 3-2 in the series.
And you're playing against your opinion that go.
Please let me speak. Okay? I'm just saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. So you're up 3-2 in the series. You're up by damn near 30 points. And at the third, you just sit like at least one of them at a time, like one of the starters at a time, for like 5 minutes. And then at the very end, you keep all of the starters in, and they're all playing their best in the final minutes.
But that's different than what you were saying earlier.
No, it's not. That's literally what I was trying to say, but I couldn't finish saying what I was saying. I'm saying like let him just.
No, I'm not talking about when I was cutting you off. I'm talking about you were saying sit him for 5 minutes, but you were saying put him in rotation and sit him for 5 minutes. That's a completely different detail than sit your starters for 5 minutes and then bring him back in. That's completely different than sit one starter at a time.
I mean, all you can do is one starter at a time and just chill at that. I mean, that's a good idea too. That's why I was adding that, but
that's like a middle ground.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that like. How are they going?
Yeah, but that's completely different than what you were saying initially, in my opinion, versus sit your starters out for 5 minutes versus rotate
I added that. I wasn't starting with that.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
But I wasn't changing what I was saying. I was just saying at least do that. At least sit your starters though at some point. That's what I'm saying. But thing is.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't sit your starters. I'm just saying you're going against your opinion, the GOAT. So if you're playing against the GOAT of all people, you shouldn't be doing that against.
It's everyone but Booker has been sat.
Yeah, but
in the starting lineup,
you can't score. You can't score.
I haven't seen Crowder sit yet.
You can't score.
Oh no, never mind. He is.
You can't score 30 points in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
you're right.
Johnson
You can't.
Replaced him.
So I mean, you said you can't. I don't think you really can score 30.
Booker's resting.
You can score 13 in 8 seconds.
That's if you get lucky. You get the right situation.
It's happened more times than we've counted. Yeah, but you never know. That's my point. You can't assume that situation won't happen because crazy shit always happens, and especially with LeBron on the other fucking side, you have to respect the dude.
I know he's amazing.
If it was anyone else, I would agree with you even more. I think they should be set already, but
for sure, there's only 2 people in NBA history that have scored 13 in 8 seconds.
He should not be in the game. Him and Crowder. Just
yeah, it doesn't matter how many times this happens, Schultz. The fact that it's happened before means it's possible. This happens once, it's capable of happening again.
And the crazy thing, one of them happened in the 90s.
Crazy. Did you not see what just happened with the Lakers? I mean, did you not just see what happened with the Wizards this year? Their crazy back-to-back threes in like 6 seconds or some shit. They got a 3 off, stole the ball, got another 3 off, all in the span of like 6 seconds.
I'm saying a single player, not a team.
I fucking threw the ball. Fuck this.
Okay, well, LeBron, the Suns are playing the Lakers, not just LeBron. LeBron's not the only person that's capable of scoring the thing. I'm just saying this: the fact that you have LeBron and you have to take into consideration that he can take over a team by himself. That in itself is a problem. Then you have to add on to the fact that his team can gain momentum and start playing good too.
I think after half, they might just fucking take it. I don't know. I'm not sure they'll win.
They probably will sit Booker for a little bit.
Booker is sitting right now.
But for sure, whenever they do sit Booker, the lead's gonna shorten a little bit. It's gonna tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, the dude's
because Devin Booker's
just a
for him.
Big deal.
Good. What's your thoughts about CP3?
Great floor general. One of the greatest point guards to never
I
win a
kind of
ring.
want to see Dwayne Wade's new game show.
I don't know. I just feel like CP3.
Dwayne Wade has a fucking game show. This man's a crackhead.
Yeah, it's called The Cube.
Sounds kind of fucking retarded. No lie.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like CP3 in a way. Like I wouldn't say he's overrated, but he's not at the same time. Because like people talk about
he's just injury prone. He's injury prone. Injury prone.
Yeah, he's injury prone.
Choking point guard. He's just gonna, unfortunately.
Like,
yeah, I wouldn't really.
And he's really good at getting assists and playmaking, but it's like he doesn't have
for a dude you say is injury prone so much. He's what, 3rd all time in assists and 4th in steals.
I mean,
that doesn't negate the fact that he's still injury prone.
He can't shoot the ball, so I mean he has to fucking pass the ball.
I don't give a shit what he can do. He hasn't done it that well this series at all. Doesn't do that often in the playoffs, that's for sure.
In a career, he's a good shooter.
He's used way more to fucking pass.
He's got the He's got the old school point guard pass first mentality.
Well, old school does not really rock the best with new
Old school doesn't mean right. If old school was the right way all the time, they never would have evolved the game to begin with.
I mean, they used to also do, you know, literally the diets were way worse. A lot more people did steroids.
That's why I think. Like Michael Jordan or someone would excel like that, just because like how gifted he was then with all the new stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like honestly, Jordan just wouldn't care as much as his body as like LeBron does. LeBron's kind of a fucking woman in a way. This man fucking. This man fucking.
CP3 has an average of 47.472 a career field goal percentage.
I wasn't listening, sorry. They were blowing whistles. I was trying to see what they were doing.
I want to see if this Steph Curry.
It's 21 points.
3-point. Curry has a 0.433 3-point career percentage, field goal percentage.
It's also the greatest 3-point shooter, and he shoots about 200.
His regular field goal percentage is .447. Yeah, so the fact that he shoots so many and he still makes that. He almost has the same field goal percentage as threes as CP3 does as shooting in his career. He has a higher regular shooting. He has a .47. Now, CP3 is a good shooter, but he doesn't deliver in the playoffs. That's point case is simple. Something always happens
he does
in the
deliver in
playoffs.
playoffs. It's more of the rest of his team doesn't.
Okay, well, let's look up CP3's career. Well, he was the reason the Rockets sucked so much dick in the playoffs. He didn't show up at all.
You're really stupid for saying that, because he showed up hardcore and got hurt in Game 2 when it was tied 1-1, and he was playing with a bad hip. that was a dumb remark.
No. So I hate when people say when they're playing with an injury, they chose to play. They are still playing, so they should not get. Oh, that's okay.
And he's still
just like,
decent.
oh, LeBron's good for his age.
Plays.
No, LeBron's good for an NBA player. I don't give a fuck how old he is. If he's in the NBA.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so if LeBron was playing with a bad ankle, right, and he decided to play, literally, I would be like, dang, he shouldn't get praised for scoring 20 points, but or 10 points with a bad ankle. Oh, he played with a bad ankle. I mean, he gave it his all. I mean, yeah, sure, you can say he gave it his all, but he shouldn't be praised because he scored 10 with a bad ankle. I mean. Like the flu game.
Even so, CP3 still.
That shit is so fucking stupid. Oh, he was sick and he played. Okay, a lot of people play with fucking colds. A lot of people do. No one stop. Don't.
No, that was still impressive how sick he was. But
it actually doesn't. I don't think it changes anything though. Like you chose.
Well, then you just don't know. That does change a lot.
No, it doesn't, because you chose to play in that condition.
Especially in that era.
For scoring
Lambo, if you go to service, bro, while you have the fucking flu, it's gonna affect how you perform in service.
Okay,
go climb that rope while you're with the flu. Go climb that rope with the flu and see if you do the exact same.
Okay, but I'm not
see if it doesn't make any difference, Lambo.
I didn't say it didn't make any difference. I'm saying
that's what you just said.
Physically, yes. When you're playing, it makes a physical thing, but competing wise, it does not make a difference whatsoever. Because
you chose to play. I get that. I agree with that. But I'm saying that still, you can't say it's not impressive though.
I mean, sure, it's impressive.
Very impressive for the team they were facing.
45 when you're sick. Oh no, I'm sick. You chose to play. That's your fault.
They're facing one of the most physical teams in the league too. That's actually really impressive.
You know what would have happened if he didn't score a lot? Oh, it was okay. He was sick. It was okay. It's okay. He was sick. No, that's just fucking stupid as hell.
Career average of field goal percentage, he only has a .47 field goal percentage, a 1.7 3-points made per career, 4.6 3-points attempted, a .36 field goal percentage in playoffs. This is playoffs. The average is he's an 84% free throw percentage in the playoffs. He only averages 8.2 assists in the fucking playoffs as a point guard.
8.2 is good.
8.2, that's decent. That's pretty good.
Well, when you're considered a god as a fucking assist person, LeBron averages that.
What's his points per game, though, in the playoffs?
His career? Where's the points at?
Probably is similar to his actual NBA one, like his regular season. If
His
I had to
career field
guess.
goals, he only shoots 7.5 times per game as a career average.
How many points does he have? Doesn't that say?
Probably around
Let's say,
16.
I just looked up
18.
like career stuff.
What's
I
Points
thought
per
it's probably
game.
around there.
What
The
stat
most
does
he ever
excel
scored
in?
points per game was 25.3.
So what does he excel in? Like, what stat?
Passing, defense.
I'm sorry, but anyone should be. I'm not saying like lockdown defense is incredible, yeah, but I mean like you should be able
The
to
only
play
thing he
some-
excels at is being a floor general and stealing the ball.
No, so what
But
stat
at the end of
does
the
he have?
at the end of the day, he doesn't do anything crazy in the playoffs except just
Yeah, I
deliver
was gonna
like
say,
he
what-
does in the.
What stat does
Nothing.
he because rebounding, I know he's not getting crazy rebounds.
He
And
gives you 8.5 assists in the playoffs, and he'll probably get, I think,
Okay,
what,
so-
2 steals?
So let's say he averages 16, right? So he averaged 16, and he gives you 8.5 steals. You know how many points that is a game? You're only contributing really like 30, maybe 30 points a game.
That's so.
LeBron
Just like in terms of
averages
scoring,
28 points in a
that's
playoff game.
that's
average.
different
A
though.
finals game.
That's different though. LeBron is a 6'9" dude that goes around dunking the ball, pulling up mid ranges. CP3 is the guy I'm gonna give it.
CP3 is an
to
NBA
him.
player.
CP3 is the pass first dude that can score.
Okay, but it's pass first with only eight assists.
I don't know
a
if they
game.
CP is that good of a scorer.
I never say it was that good of a score. I'm saying he can score.
Based on his average, the output he's putting.
Oh, that was a foul,
is
big time.
16 to 24
Yeah.
points on assists. 16 to 24
He's
points.
good
I
at
don't know.
assists and he's good at stealing, but he doesn't
I don't know
excel
why
at anything
we're
else.
talking about him. It's not his fault that the teams he's
Because
been
the
on has
question was
flopped in the
that-
playoffs. If you go watch the series, there are times he is the one that's literally keeping it close. When he was with the Rockets,
I'm
it was
just
him and Harden were the reason why they went to 7, and CP3 had a bad hip while he was playing, and he still was doing good.
I'm just saying the only way you can be considered.
Well, I'm
like,
just bringing
I'm
up
just saying,
since
I
you
just
said
don't know
look
how
at
the
Rockets.
conversation digressed to the fact that the excuse is CP3 had a bad team.
Yeah, I don't know how.
That's what you said.
No, we didn't say that.
No, I
You
didn't. I never
said-
said anything about his team.
I never said it was a
said
bad,
did.
like full-on team. I'm saying they have bad
What?
performances.
Are you not listening? Are we not having? Are we talking to the same person? Like, are we
I've
in two
never
different
once
timelines right
said
now?
a bad team. I said bad
We
like,
are literally-
performances. If you look at the Rockets,
No, you were
In
just now you're just
2017 or
completely
18,
you completely
whatever
changing what
year-
you just said. You literally
no,
just
I
said
never
this
did.
because it's a bad team.
No, you're putting words in my mouth. Anyways, the Rockets. I don't remember which one it was. Was it 18?
Lambo,
18
you're
or
streaming, right?
19? No, 18.
Yeah. Go back to my stream.
Oh, cool. We can back check all this shit then.
In fact, if you
After
are
you're
gonna
done streaming,
fact-check
let's
it,
look up-
even if
let's
I'm
look
right,
up-
even if I'm wrong.
I'm gonna
that's just
I'm gonna
petty.
fact check you for the. No, it's not petty because you said I was putting words in your mouth. I wasn't doing that.
Anyways,
What's petty is the fact that you're worried
Can I-
about the fact
can
that
I
I'm gonna
kinda
fact check
finish?
what you said.
can I finish?
Yeah, no one's stopping you.
Okay, anyways, you said, look at the Rockets, it was his fault they lost. Well, no, him and Harden were the reason why they even went to 7. Other than that, everyone else was shooting bad.
Okay, but we're just talking about the stats alone, right? To be considered great or even like good in the playoffs, right? You have to have like an output of points and stuff like that for it to be considered good.
Chris Paul only averaged 5.8 assists in the playoffs with the Houston Rockets. He averaged less assists than James Harden.
Oh, so
James
5
Harden's the primary scorer.
So this man, so he averages. Let's bump it up to 6. Okay, let's round it up to 6.
He also averaged 1.92 overs in the playoffs.
So
I don't know what PF stands for, so I don't. But he averaged 3.1 of that.
City.
I don't know.
Lob City, the Clippers were not that. They were good, but they weren't.
I'm talking about the
perfect.
2018 Houston Rockets NBA playoff stats.
Yes. He still was not the reason they lost. You said he was the reason they lost.
I said he was a factor that they lost. I said he was a big factor as to why they lost. And when you underperform for your standard of 5.8 assists and you average almost 2 turnovers a game, that's giving the other team at least minimum 4 points.
Yeah, 4 to what is it? I can't think. It's average to 4 to 6.
Ooh, they called a flagrant on that.
Well, on the fucking ball slap, whatever, when he slapped his hand.
Yeah, flagrant 1.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. I mean, I don't think it should be. I
It
don't
did
know.
smack his hand.
Personal fouls. This man averaged 3.1 personal fouls in the game series. That's a lot of fucking. That's not good defense.
That entire team has a bunch of fouls too. It wasn't just him.
Okay, well.
You pretty
I've
much
said
had to
that,
foul
but we're
Curry
talking about one
and
person.
KD. I know, but I'm just saying they fouled KD and Curry a crap ton.
His total rebound percentage was 5.9, but he's a point guard, so I'm not gonna get on about rebounding
Yeah.
stuff.
So this man's maximum output is only like 35 points to 40 points, maybe max.
That's pretty
not-
good.
But you're
for
acting
a
like
dude
he
that's a
like
pass
carried
first
the
person.
Rockets and stuff.
I'm not saying he
doesn't-
carried the Rockets. Harden carried the Rockets.
Yeah.
I'm saying he was the second best player on that team, and he still showed he was the second best player on that team. Everyone else was shooting bad, some bad defense. They all played bad defense, to be honest. That's why the game went to 7.
So I have a question. What is a point guard's pretty much sole purpose?
Pass first.
No. What's
Pass
his sole
first.
like summary purpose? Don't say pass
A pass
first.
first.
No. You're fucking stupid.
If I'm a point guard that's running the team,
That is not
and
your
I have
purpose.
somebody
what's your sole purpose
that's like
on a team
James
overall
Harden,
the
for
whole
example.
It is not to just to get assists. That's not it.
No, that's not
See,
what I'm saying.
my mentality when I play as a point guard, if there's somebody that's a better scorer, they're getting the ball. And I can score. If I'm for CP3, for example, I know I can score, and I'm
You're just
going to
missing what
score
he's
when I
asking.
need to.
Okay. Let's
What's the
everybody
he
be quiet.
literally
Okay,
said?
Everyone, please be quiet so I re-ask the question. I'm gonna re-ask the question to be a little more clear. When you are playing as a point guard for the entirety of the game, what is your sole purpose? Mrs. Pass first.
It's pass first, dude.
That's not a.
You're not.
That's not a viable
so,
answer.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Well, I'm just
For you,
saying.
what's your answer?
You want to get put out because since you are the one that's setting the table, pretty much, you want to put out the maximum amount output of points from you. So whether it's assist, whether it's assist,
Yeah, I'm gonna give you assists. I don't care about the like. If I am giving,
Bro, if you drop 20
assists
assists and your team is not winning, that is irrelevant. But if you drop 15 points and 10 assists and your team's winning,
if someone
that's a
drops
lot better
20
than dropping
assists
20
and you're not winning,
It's called an. I'm just trying to prove the point of why a pass first doesn't necessarily mean good point guard.
sorry, let me rephrase that. A two-way.
A two-way player. Oh my god, this man loves two-way players.
Every NBA player should be a fucking two-way player. I don't get that whole two-way player concept. Every NBA player is supposed to be a two-way player. Defense is half the game.
Or if you put me in someone like LeBron. LeBron's a point guard that's playing like not a point guard, a point forward. He sits here 6'9".
What is a
Yeah, a point forward. A point guard forward hybrid. Duh. Anyways, okay, LeBron, that was an awful 3.
So
pulls it from 35 feet. That's just stupid.
So LeBron, we could go because LeBron has played point guard position. He's played.
Dude, this man's a turnover machine. How does he average so much? I feel like he's so reckless with the ball in the playoffs. How does he average so many assists and so many turnovers?
Everyone averages a plethora of turnovers.
Because if you make claims about someone, Joel, I'm going to fact check it. Plain and simple.
I mean, I'm pretty
You
sure
told me
Curry
I was wrong
averages a
about
lot
the
of
Houston
us-
Rockets, so guess what?
a lot of,
We're not talking about Curry.
turnovers.
I am talking about
I'm
Curry's
just
highlight is
giving
not.
an example. Just giving an example.
Yeah, but
All
you
point guards-
talked about how
if
your
you're a point
reasoning
guard, you're going to
for
average probably the most amount of turnovers on your team, other than maybe the center.
no shit, Sherlock. But you said that Chris Paul's main stat is passing and assists. So what do? I look up Chris Paul and I look up at his stats and I look up what he's doing for passing because that's his highlighted thing because he ain't doing shit anywhere else. Curry is. I just don't like. I feel like he's only
different
top
mindset,
5.
though.
I feel like he's top 5 only because he fucking has been in the league for so long.
That's a
It's the only
different
reason he's top
mindset,
5 all
though.
time.
Curry is a shoot-first point guard that does pass.
Exactly. So why did you bring him up when I was talking about Chris Paul stats?
Because I just gave an example as another point guard. That's the first one that popped to my
That's
mind.
perfect though. We can use Curry as an example. So if Curry's dropping like an average, I don't know his average, but let's say his average 25, right?
Pretty sure it's like. Oh, I thought you were gonna say assists.
No.
His average, I think, is like 28, 29,
Okay,
if
even
not
better.
30.
Even better. So he's 28 in the playoffs, right? Let's just say it's
24.2.
in the playoffs.
No, just in
Oh,
general.
okay, so that's perfect.
That's
He
a
also
good
hasn't been playing
playoff.
as long.
So yeah, he's dropping 24.
That's-
Okay, so he's dropping 24 on average.
He averaged 6.5 assists.
And he's averaging a little more assists. He's probably getting more just output in general because you said Chris Paul only averaged probably like 16 or something like that, 20, like low 20s on points per game because he's a pass first player. But the thing is, his output is not obviously the same. It's not pulling up.
Well, what I'm getting at is Chris Paul only averages 2 more assists. Oh, no. Okay, no. Regular season, Chris Paul averages 9.4 assists. I'm talking postseason, he only averages 2 more assists. But he averages 3 more assists than Curry. But if you look at Chris Paul's average shooting stats,
It's way less than Curry's.
Point-wise,
They should be way less than Curry's, to be honest, in shooting stats.
But they're both the same position, and his output for points throughout the whole game is
it's
way more.
different eras too, and mentality.
No,
Curry
they've been
literally
playing the
grew up on a
splits.
3-point
They play in
game.
the same NBA.
They do play in the same NBA, yes, but CP3 came in. What team did he go to? He went to the Hornets, which I don't know what his stats were with the Hornets. And this
terrible.
is not
Let's put it that way.
this is not the
Just with the Rockets,
Charlotte
terrible.
Hornets. This is the New Orleans.
Well, hold
Hornets.
on. It's been 4 years, bro. Curry got drafted in 09, and what's it called? Chris Paul got drafted in 05.
Yeah, and Curry
LeBron
also
got drafted in
wasn't a
2003, and you
starter.
don't see the.
Curry wasn't also a starter until 11. A valuable starter until 11.
Okay, well, sure, I'm sorry.
Like a
but
valuable one.
I just don't see what your point is about. Like, I don't even know where this point has gone to.
You're just saying like he's a bad player. That's the way you're kind of like putting it.
When did I
You're
ever
saying,
say
like,
that?
in terms of like in the playoffs, he's a bad player, is what you're saying.
In the playoffs, he's
No,
terrible.
no. See, that's putting words in my mouth. See, the
No,
words have to
you
come out of. I
literally
never
said
said.
he
All
is
I said
bad
was
in
that
the
he was the
playoffs.
he was
He
the
chokes.
only
He
thing I
chokes
said
in
about
the
him being bad. Yeah, I said
He
he chokes in
does
the
choke
playoffs.
because if you look at other teams he's been on,
Dude, what is the argument then? If you
why-
agree with that, then what is the
Rick,
argument?
we had this discussion. If I'm still talking, don't interrupt. Because I was still
What's the
talking,
argument
you
is
literally
what
just
he's
cut me
asking?
off.
'Cause I'm confused
I'm
too.
literally saying, if you look at any team he's been on, right? What team did he go to? He went to the Hornets. They were at the 21 wins, I think. Brought them to 41.
What does the team have
Playoffs,
to do
I
with that?
don't know if he made the playoffs. Hold on. Let me finish it all. I don't know if they made the playoffs. Went to the Clippers, a 30-win team. Brought them up to a 50 to 60-win team. They were in the playoffs. They made deep runs. One bad thing about that
Deep
team,
runs is not the first
CP3
round.
was the best. Huh?
So deep runs.
Deep runs isn't the first round.
They made the conference finals. It's
One time.
2 years in a row. 1 or 2 years in a row. Anyways, bad thing about them, CP3 was the best shooter, and he had Blake Griffin, who was not a good shooter at the time. He's better now.
I'm gonna double check.
And then
this
you had
whole best
DeAndre
shooter
Jordan.
thing.
I'm talking about like the big three. I don't know the other people on their team. I just knew Jordan and Griffin. That's all I knew about Lob City. Anyways, then he goes over to Houston. Best player on the team is James Harden, second best, CP3. Dude, he did hurt his hip in 2018. Is that a problem? Yes. Did he still play? Yes. But he still helped that team get to 7 games. If he hadn't played, they would have lost back in like game 4. So even though, yes, he has had times where he's choked, the Clippers in the conference finals, for example, that was the time they choked, all of them. He still is not like a main reason, for example, going back to that why the Rockets lost. Yes, he's a part of it, but not like the main reason.
I just feel like your counter argument has just been to the one statement about the Houston Rockets, and I was wrong about that. Other than that, I feel like you have not counter argued anything else.
So I have a question.
But I would rather be going back to what do you want?
So we started this thing saying that, you know, in the playoffs, he does not. He's an average player at best in the playoffs. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure that's what.
No, all I said
said
was that he.
In the
All I said
playoffs,
was
he's
that he's
average.
injury prone and that he chokes. That's all I said.
Because
Never said he was a bad player in the playoffs. I never said because guess what? Technically, Drew Brees chokes too, but Drew Brees is a fucking one of the greatest players to ever play the fucking game in the NFL. But he fucking chokes in the playoffs. Plain and simple. His team chokes in the playoffs.
same way Aaron Rodgers does. I mean,
Well, I just feel like you're such a Chris Paul fan that you lost sight of the
Yeah,
argument.
I really don't care about Chris Paul. We're just having this different conversation because you're the
amount
one
of
talking
backtracking
about
is
one of the
insane.
greatest point guards of all time, and that's not me being biased. That's a fact. Yes, does he choke in the playoffs?
I don't think he's like top.
I don't think he's one of the greatest. Just because he has the top five in assists, that doesn't make him the greatest.
I don't think he's even top 10 to be honest. But I think maybe top 15 or something like that. But I mean, I want to say top 10.
That's your guys' opinion, but I'm pretty sure if you ask
You
any
just gotta think though in the
NBA player, any hardcore
I have
player,
never heard an NBA
like,
player
hardcore
or
people,
anyone else except you say that he's one of the greatest point guards.
because they don't ask about point guards all the time. They'll ask about
Curry
who's
all
the
the time.
greatest player.
Curry's talking about a conversation 24/7. What are you talking about? Curry's brought up all the time. Curry's gets a question almost every single day. I'm pretty sure ESPN's about to do another bit about who's better, Jordan or LeBron, and then after that they're going to ask how good is Curry.
Who's better, Curry or fucking what was that? Mike fucking.
Yeah, I think he's a top 5. I'm not being biased about that. The stats show he's a top 5 point guard in terms of
What stats? Though? Regular
assists,
season stats?
steals.
What?
He's top 20. I'm pretty sure top 20 all time in scoring. If not, he's almost there.
You talking about regular season stats though? That shit don't matter. So how you perform when it matters is with the postseason. That's how I measure a player. If you play great in the playoffs, I mean you're obviously great because you're playing the best of the league. If I'm playing against this fucking Charlotte Hornets, where they got fucking when they had like 30-win fucking seasons, and I'm dropping fucking 50 a game in the regular season, I mean, yeah, sure, you're great in the regular season, but then if I play LeBron in the postseason and I drop fucking 10, I'm not so great anymore.
I mean, in all retrospect, you'd be taking like Harden out of that conversation.
But Harden.
Well, we're not talking about them. We're talking about specifically.
No,
Chris
I'm
Paul.
just going off what he said, like how he's talking about how they measure like playoff and stuff. You'd be taking Harden out of a Hall of Fame type player conversation. Technically,
When he plays in the playoffs, he plays selfishly. He doesn't play to win as a team. He plays to pad his stats. And guess what?
my personal opinion, I'd be taking KG out of that, but he does have a ring, so I can't
KG
fully
does
take
have
him
a ring.
out.
KG also.
He's literally a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's been.
I know, but like in the retrospect though, like if CP3 would win a ring, would you say he's a top 5 player?
He'd bump him up, but I can't say I would or wouldn't.
Because like that's like saying that a lot of people say KG's a top 5 power forward. Dude's got 1 ring, and he was really only successful with the Celtics, which was what 3-4 years.
Still more success than Chris Paul ever had.
Yeah.
Still more success than most NBA players had. That's the difference.
So.
Lambo's looking something up.
Yeah. Alright. So KG in the playoffs, he dropped 18.2 points per game, 10.7 rebounds per game, 3.3 assists per game, 15.5 field goal
I probably
attempts
shouldn't
per
have
game.
used a power forward comparing to a point guard, but
I'm just saying, but like he has output.
He's a point guard compared to a point guard, and didn't go too well the first time either.
Well, I'm just saying, like he has output. He's 18. He's got 10 rebounds, almost 11 rebounds per game. Per game.
2 more points than what's his face? CP3.
Rebounds. CP3 had like 4 rebounds per game.
No, I'm just saying. I was talking about points wise.
Points. I mean,
rebounds. Yeah, that's a big factor.
So
That's a 6'1" point guard versus a
having more
7-foot power forward.
Okay, I mean, but he's a big man. He moves slower. I mean, I think he plays less than Chris Paul in the playoffs. He has 36 minutes per game.
I don't know. I was just saying, like, point wise, it's just 2 points away, and yeah, he should have more power, like rebounds.
But he has more
if
rebounds.
He doesn't, that's
3.3
just awful.
assists, and that's like 3 less or 4 less. But then he has 186 blocks in the whatever. I mean, he's almost 50% field goal percentage. His free throws almost 80%. I mean, the man.
He shouldn't have that high of a 3-pointer. Could be wrong.
His 3-point percentage is 27.3, but he's not.
Yeah, I was saying. I was like, he doesn't have that high because he didn't really shoot threes that often.
How the fuck do I stay ungrounded if literally he grounds the entire battle arena? That's not even fair. It's not even possible. The fuck is this game?
I'm an international super spy. I'm just saying, and he's average. That's all. I'm just gonna say, final conclusion. He's average. He's average in the playoffs. Maybe slightly above average, but I would just give him average. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta do laundry.
It is 33 in the first half. That's insane.
Huh?
Devin Booker already has 33.
Oh, I mean, it's a 41-point deficit, so.
Oh my dude. 19. Let's go. They need to bring it within at least 10 by the end of the third. If they don't, then I think it's chalked up. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, Schultz? Oh. Damn, LeBron, come on. Why? You were making momentum. Why would you shoot that three? That makes no sense.
I'm telling you, LeBron's going to be the reason the Lakers lose.
That was a fucking nice alley-oop. That was a good play. Down 18 again.
What up, cuz?
Bro, he's making everything. This man don't miss.
You should have listened to Schultz, man, when he said Booker, joke, man. Booker's done more than just drop the 70-point game, bro. He's a problem.
Well, I'm just saying, but I
get where Schultz coming from with the whole CP3 thing too. I think what really makes CP3 though, honestly, such a great point guard is his leading factor. It's something that's not on the stat is his ability to elevate a team like LeBron does. See, if Schultz came out with that, what you were arguing with, I was literally just playing devil's advocate because you literally backtracked 6 different times because the whole argument completely changed from the original statement, which we eventually got back to in the end. But watching this game, like I said, obviously the Suns are a better team because of CP3, his leadership. See what happened to OKC the year before. I just don't know. I think if CP3 did get a ring, he probably would be a top 5 point guard of all time. But because he hasn't got a ring, he's not as good as he was.
I would say definitely top 10. I'm not sure.
Definitely, I said maybe top 5. I don't.
I know what you said. I'm just saying. I personally wouldn't say top 5. I would say probably maybe top 10.
He should have an MVP.
I don't want to go that far. There's a lot of players who should have an MVP.
20.
Shit, LeBron should have like 8 of them because LeBron has played amazing
Same with-
seasons. And same with fucking.
If it's 2011, that was Derrick Rose's, bro. Ain't no way in
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, I think it's
He's not-
2011.
Derrick
Hold
Rose
on.
fucking played out of his mind, bro, with his. I wish Derrick Rose never got hurt.
First pitch to him.
Derrick Rose is 2011 MVP.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Bro, CP3 wasn't. No, Schultz, you're thinking of the wrong year. CP3 wasn't even the top 5 voting.
Hold on.
You're thinking of the wrong year. I mean, I can't look it up because I can't look up exactly what year.
Either
you're
way,
thinking
though,
of,
I mean,
but
it's-
definitely not 2011.
First chance for
Let's put it that way.
top of the first with nobody on.
Where the I would say where the Lakers keep messing with this game is they get like a 2-pointer, or they'll get a nice little 2, and then they will get the ball back. They'll get a turnover, a steal, or something like that, and then try to shoot a 3 and just shoot a stupid 3 when they could just shoot another 2 and they get 4 points to their 0 points.
2008, maybe. It was one of Kobe's. It was Kobe's. But the only reason why I went to Kobe is because Kobe was a 1 seed and Chris Paul was like a 4 or 5. Because he was one of the only few point guards to average over 20 points and 10 assists in a season.
And that's another thing though. Like I think having
Just because you do that as a point guard, though, doesn't make you the
But
most valuable
they-
player. You know what I mean? It's cool that he did that as a
he
point guard, but
also-
LeBron
he
does that
also
every season.
Was the reason why? Wait, what? The Hornets made the playoffs that year. I believe that was the one of the years he made it.
I think the MVP is done incorrectly too. Because I think
It
it
really
should.
is.
I think it should include the playoffs. I think they should wait and include the playoffs, and then.
Well,
then
I
they
don't
can-
think that.
I think
I
so
don't think
because
I think there should be a regular season MVP if they're going to have it. They should
Yeah.
have a playoffs MVP and then a finals MVP.
Yeah.
Yes,
I agree with that. That's a good compromise. It's a good middle ground.
that's
Because,
what it
like-
should be.
And that'll bring up Fernando.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, I'm right.
Brown went off trail.
Yeah. Chris
I'm not even
Paul-
going to try to argue with you because I didn't watch that season. I wasn't into basketball, so I am not educated enough to have an
What
opinion
year?
on
What
MVP
year?
racing.
2008.
I was fucking
they
like
were-
6. I was outside playing fucking with sticks and mud and making mud
You're not
pies in Colorado.
2008. CP3 should have won, but here one of the reasons why is because Hornets were a 7, and the Lakers were a first. But he was one of the only few point guards to average over 20 and 10 in the regular season, carrying his team to a 7th seed. He carried them.
He only
to
averaged
the
7.9 field
semifinals.
goals. Wait, which, the 2008, 2009, 2007, 2008?
The year Kobe won MVP. The year the Celtics won the championship.
Just... Okay, I don't got the energy to cross-reference both their stats to even make an argument based on their stats. Lost it to Kobe then. He was probably very close, but justifiably he could go to Kobe.
He was second in the voting. But like I said, Lakers.
Oh,
were,
answer me this:
I
would you
believe,
say
a 1
that him
seed.
being MVP for that season is a matter of opinion? Like, fair argument for Kobe? Like, you don't think he's undeniably robbed?
I mean,
Like
I don't
Kobe,
think he was like.
you think CP3 deserved it, right? But
robbed.
Kobe also could deserve it,
I
right?
wouldn't
Is what I'm
say
asking
he's
you.
undeniably robbed. Kobe did put up 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and almost 2 steals. But this was a team that was stacked. Paul Gasol.
Yeah, I feel like CP3 should have a lot more. For my opinion, right? This season, if we're talking most valuable player, Curry. If we're talking best player in the NBA this season, Jokic.
Then
I feel like best player
Kobe
and most
was
valuable
best-
player are different.
Kobe was best
It's different.
player in 2008, but Chris Paul was definitely the most valuable player.
Yeah, I just feel like they should change the title or make up a new title because best player and most valuable player to me are two different things.
Yes, Kobe by far was best player. Maybe tied with LeBron because LeBron did put a 30-point performance out. But yeah, but Chris Paul, that's probably the only like legit thing you could say this guy could have been robbed because this one he averaged 21 and almost 12 assists with almost 3 steals. That's insane for a point guard. And he's on a crappy team that he carried to a 7th seed to the playoffs. And to be second in the voting, and he's behind Kobe, which Kobe, yeah, he deserves his MVPs too. But this is one that probably he shouldn't have gotten, but it's fine that he did. It's not like a big
Let's
deal.
go. See, that's a good 3 right there.
Because Kobe had the one or 2 seed.
Then the Suns. Devin Booker says that's cute. Let me piss off LeBron some more.
Also, in retrospect, I don't.
Devin Booker's a man amongst boys right now, bro.
He's a boy amongst men. That man is young.
I do think that Steve Nash's should not have happened.
I mean, like I said, man, I can make better arguments for NFL than I can NBA. CP3 is actually one of the few players that I am a fan of that I've actually followed for a good portion of his career as well. That's why I can actually argue with him about certain stuff. I actually like CP3.
I like CP3, especially with his bowling.
I'm not like hardcore. Like for example, Devin Booker. I like the guy, but I'm not gonna sit here and be wearing a jersey and be like, he's the greatest player ever. No, he's got flaws. Everyone's got flaws.
Not LeBron. LeBron's the best ever.
No, except
1 for 17 says otherwise. Whatever he's got right now for 3.
Hey, yo,
it's not really 1 for 17.
18 points, 5 rebounds.
Lakers are kind of warming up though.
Why do you think?
Making shots. You know what's crazy?
LeBron's not shooting it as much.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They're heating up a little bit. They're passing the ball. They're playing smarter. And you know what's crazy? They didn't sit Devin Booker. It's 5 minutes, and it's more than 5 minutes into the thing.
Fucking A, bro.
And they didn't sit.
Give me a
good
pitch. I hate the Orioles.
Booker as much as they should have, and they could have. Because now they're starting to turn up now, and it's been almost 10 minutes before they started turning up, so they could have rested him.
Yeah, but there may be. Yeah, but you also have to think if they would have sat him, they maybe would have turned up sooner.
Okay, yeah, it could have been sooner, but at least.
I think it's just a double-edged sword.
I think it's like it's inevitable either way. So I mean, you might as well give him fucking a little rest before they burn out. Because if he burns out and then he stops making as many threes, and he starts taking those threes and he's gonna make them, then you have a dangerous game going on. Because you were up by 30, and right now it's only 15, and
they were up 41.
But they were up 41, even worse. They were up 41, and he barely rested. And now it's 17, but I mean. Alright, don't take stupid passes. Oh, and he took a stupid shot. Why would he shoot that?
Also, Devin Booker's about to slow the game down, I bet.
I mean, he's got to.
That's what a lot of people do too when they're up a crap ton. They want to slow the game and make sure they're taking smart shots.
It's like chewing clock. Defense. It's like chewing clock in Madden.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a smart thing to do.
But you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to play too passive, because if you play too passive, then you lose literally any momentum.
Everything in moderation, even moderation.
Dude, oh my god. Why would you take that 3? Stop trying to take 3s. Take 2s. Those work too. I'm telling you, I promise you, they cut down leads.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're sitting here talking about how they cut down leads, and I was trying to tell you earlier that's why you shouldn't be sitting your starters. Because of that. What you're talking about, they should be worried about them doing is what I said earlier. Was what I was saying earlier.
That's what I'm saying, though. But I'm saying, they could have had them because they're just shooting 3s right now. It makes no fucking sense. Stop shooting 3s. Shoot 2s, because you're stopping them on defense every other drive.
AD's hoping he can get back in.
He is not going to be back in. He hasn't been in since he got out.
I know.
I think they might if they really want to. I think they might just throw him in for a couple of minutes if he's able to. I'm not sure if he'll be able to though.
I'm not saying I can see the look in his face.
Yeah.
You dude's standing up.
Yeah, he's
too.
standing up. He's hype and he knows there's a chance because I mean it's only 17. You have LeBron on your team. 17 in LeBron. I mean, yeah, 17's a lot, but LeBron's LeBron.
There's always
hope
hope.
at the moment.
When you have LeBron, there's literally always hope.
Also, Madden's been here this entire time, hasn't been talking. I kind of forgot until I just realized.
Madden, after I'm done this Diamond Dynasty stuff, do you want to play a couple games of Warzone?
Yeah.
I'll play a couple games of Warzone.
I'm really just trying to figure out how to get on top of these.
I literally need 2 strikeouts with Danny Duffy.
So, what do you think is going to happen with Julio?
He'll be traded.
Yeah, he's gonna be traded, but why? Where do you think he's going?
Dallas.
No.
Dallas is what he said?
I want to go to the Colts.
You better give them Mark Cooper back.
Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just put party out. Okay, third time's a charm, man. I didn't hear you. Everyone else did.
Dallas, the Cowboys.
That's what I said, and you said no.
Oh, I thought you said Alice. I'm like, no.
Good luck, I guess. If they got Julio,
I
that
honestly
offense is
think
great, that
I could
defense
see.
is awful.
I could see.
Yo, Dennis Schroeder's actually playing.
I guess you can go to the Colts.
Colts probably have like the best chance to get him.
I can see him go to the Colts, maybe like the Jets or something weird like
the best
that.
market for him.
Maybe
They're
the
a
Jacksonville
playoff
Jaguars.
team. No, I don't think they will. They have some actual young, decent receivers that can develop into superstars.
They have
Plus
one. They have that one guy that I had on my NFL draft this year.
Yeah, the only one you know, but they had some extra ones.
Yo, Ricky.
Well, the other ones didn't really do much shit because the other one is the only guy who was like the star. He's the number 1 option.
Are you watching?
You have Julio's number 2 with Vaughn. I have an ad right now, but yeah, I am watching.
I know. You see LeBron? You see how he's playing now? LeBron's getting into it.
Oh, LeBron's actually playing basketball? That's crazy, dude.
I know, he's actually playing basketball.
It's sad to me that you get hype about him. It's sad to me that you get hype about what he's supposed to be doing, and you give me crap for me getting mad for him being a lazy piece of shit.
No, I'm just saying, he's actually getting into it. He's actually in a groove. He's making shots.
That shit right there. That shit right there, what we're watching, is what to me sets the difference between him and someone like Jordan. That's why I think Jordan is above him, because whether Jordan's in a slump or not, he won't just watch basketball. He'll still be actively a part of the play, every single play. He doesn't rest in between the middle of plays like LeBron does. That's my knock on LeBron is his complaining and his lack of effort at times.
But you also gotta think, sometimes it's just pure strategy. And I'm not saying that, oh yeah, you should be just watching someone shoot a 3 in front of you.
If you want to rest, get the fuck off the court, plain and simple. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, but that's not his call. It's really not. It's a coach's call. If the coach says, hey, I want you in from this time to this time, and I'll take you out when I take you out.
Okay, then you should be playing. You shouldn't be fucking resting on the court.
But the thing is, players do it all the time. It's not just him. But players do it all the time where they literally.
But he does it so often that even casuals are aware of it.
I mean, same back at defense.
And people give on LeBron so much because there's people like you out there who call him the GOAT and say he's the greatest, and then we were like, no, he's not, because he plays like he has this bitch mentality sometimes, and because he's lazy. If you want to be on the GOAT conversation, you have to. That is going to be a huge knock on you, in my personal opinion.
But you also got to think.
Regardless aside, I just always bring that up because that's what I just want to emphasize. That's what I think sets the difference between him and Jordan. But like I said, LeBron's one of the greatest basketball players. LeBron's one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's that mentality that really makes a difference to me.
I don't think it's really just the fact that it's a mentality. I think it's literally.
All right, man, I'm getting on.
If you think about it.
I think it is mentality because if he had the mentality to be a killer like 24/7, he wouldn't allow himself to do that kind of stuff. That's why I think
Jordan
there was only 2 of those.
Jordan would get gassed really fast by playing Like literally, and yes, you should play. Obviously, you should play basketball. Fucking.
Hold on. I don't think that's an accurate statement, bro.
That's not an accurate statement.
That doesn't sound accurate at
Jordan
all.
is the most
Jordan never,
player on
Until
his
he was
team.
gassed in multiple games, but he played through it. He still played good in it. I'm not saying.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's the difference.
But the thing is,
He could be gassed and still play could still be undeniably the best player on the court, and LeBron cannot even be gassed and not do shit on the court. That's the problem. That's where I have the problem. You see where I'm coming from?
I never said I never saw the problem. But
I know. I'm not saying you don't. I'm literally just asking you.
I understand where you're coming from, but it's like.
But his career average for minutes was 38.8, dude.
What are you talking about? For
Who, Jordan?
Yeah.
Well, you pretty much had to back then. A lot of.
I understand that, but that is a lot. That is a long time.
Pretty sure he
just like example,
40.
Giannis has a more old school GOAT mentality, in my opinion, than LeBron does in terms of being a killer. He has that more of a Mamba mentality.
Which really, there's only two legit killers, and that's Kobe and MJ. Like legit.
I think, like I said, if LeBron's a better player than Giannis, but I think you put Giannis's mindset with LeBron's skill set, game over, bro. Greatest player ever hit play in hands down. Because LeBron's skill set is insane, no doubt.
I honestly just think his physique is better than Jordan's.
Yeah, but obviously that doesn't. I mean, yeah, that's.
Sets him apart.
It is
because his size is way bigger. He shoots.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not a fair argument, just because like all the players that Jordan and stuff has played in with his league that are Hall of Fame players as well, who are twice the size, and Jordan would still post up on them and go dunk on them and stuff. And there's people who dunk on LeBron, and there's people like Chris CP3 and Steph Curry who it doesn't affect. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the size was not a definitive enough factor to make you better than some.
I'm not gonna lie, there ain't
maybe
much.
a center versus a point guard, but like shooting guard versus like Kobe Bryant versus Jordan and LeBron, they're all around the same height. There's only a 3-inch difference.
I ain't gonna lie, if you look at the eras, the centers in the 90s were way more physical and more like, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out than they are today. They're more of pussies today.
I don't think that's cool.
I think that is an accurate statement, just for the fact how much DeMarcus Cousins gets fouled for trying to play big man ball, and like when Joel Embiid finally got permission to start using his fucking body, you see how much better he's doing. Dwight Howard, he starts manhandling boys and stuff.
I mean, yeah,
like when the centers do get to play big boy ball and they get to play physical, they dominate. That's why like Giannis dominates because he plays physical.
You have to accommodate though.
I don't want to knock. I'm not knocking LeBron for the era that he plays in, because I firmly believe LeBron could play in the other era. I just think Jordan would be even better than he was then. I think he'd be better now than he was then because of the way the era is.
Jordan's averaging 30.
What era he plays in.
I think LeBron does great whatever era he does, but I think here's the difference. Just hear me out. I think LeBron does worse in Jordan's era than he does in his era, but I think Jordan does better in LeBron's era than he did in his era. And here's why.
Definitely respectable.
Here's why I think LeBron would do worse.
I think anybody, bro.
Charles Barkley's underrated in my opinion, dude. That dude, you could.
It don't matter. I'm just saying, like,
bro.
any big man, Shaq.
Dude, that's
yeah. I'm not saying LeBron. I'm not saying
yeah.
LeBron wouldn't excel, but hear me out. Why I think LeBron would do worse. LeBron does as good as he does because of how well he can take care of his body. He was not afforded the information and stuff that he has now back then. So his ability to utilize all these new techniques and stuff to give him these advantages that he's good at adapting on, he wouldn't have available to him.
Rick, we joined you.
I know. Jordan is just as statistically as good as LeBron, but with less medical and health science behind him.
That man hardly got hurt.
That's why I feel like Jordan would do better in this era, and LeBron would do worse in that era, but I think they would still both excel.
Jordan's biggest injury he ever had.
What's your opinion on that? What's your opinion on that, Lamerson?
I mean, I can see where you're coming from, for sure.
Do you think that would be accurate? Like, do you think does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense. I mean, I understand.
I know you understand. That's why I'm asking. I'm just curious on your
greatly
opinion.
increased now than it was when,
That was a hard foul by Kuzma.
Well, also in retrospect, do you really think?
Crowder or whatever, fucking 99. How do you fucking say his name? Crowder.
He grabbed. Yeah, he grabbed. Yeah, that was definitely foul. But this dude just got hit in the face.
In retrospect, though, do you really think LeBron would be able to go against like the bad boy Pistons? Score 30, 40 points.
Yes. I only say yes like that because you just gotta think, bro. LeBron is 6'9", or whatever, however tall he's listed.
That's 3 inches taller than Jordan.
Jordan's 6'5".
He's 6'6".
Oh, I thought he was 6'5". Either way, still.
Yeah, and if LeBron says 6'8", it's only 2 inches.
And LeBron's 280 or something like that. He's huge.
Guess how big
Jordan
Patrick Ewing was, and that didn't stop Jordan from dunking on him. You know what I mean?
Jordan's not 280. Jordan's like what, maybe 220, 230, right? I don't know how much it was, but I'm just saying, like, he's in that era,
but based on that logic, right? Just hear me out. Just based on that logic, does that mean Shaq is a better player than LeBron just because he's so much bigger?
Shaq doesn't have the speed. LeBron's faster than Jordan.
Young prime Shaq is just as fast as LeBron, bro. I don't know if you know.
Young
Shaq was 300 pounds of lean muscle, like 3% body fat, bro.
Good, yeah, I'm not saying Shaq wasn't.
And then he went into prime Shaq and was 380 pounds of pure muscle. Prime Shaq is Laker, Heat.
I think he just does really well because he's a big man and he would still do well against bad boy Pistons.
I just find it hard to believe. I think he'd be like a 20 point per game.
Wait,
maybe.
Who was it that got fucked on the court though?
Hey, after this, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl with my mom.
Smoke a bowl with my mom. I like that.
No. But no, man. Also, I gotta say, dude, I really do love having these conversations with you guys because they do get passionate, and I do interrupt sometimes, which I apologize. But we're always respectful at the end of the day.
Who's this Johnson guy that got fucked? Why is everybody getting mad, bro? Is he good? Like, is actually? Or is he just like a bench player?
He's a bench. Okay. He's a young player, so yeah, he's a bench player.
Why are they mad?
I don't know. I'm not watching.
The foul was called. The man's not fucking like a great. Like, he probably is a good asset to the team. Like, the man's not Devin Booker. I would understand for them getting mad about Devin Booker, but.
But no, I just don't see LeBron. I see him averaging like 18 to like 20 points
bro.
In the 90s. That's not disrespectful.
That is disrespectful. That's not that would. The man averages like 28 in the playoffs. No,
that's playoffs.
No, 28.
That's playoffs.
28 in the finals.
Cool. That's
the only thing
different
that matters.
eras.
What are you talking about? What?
Different eras. I don't care about the finals of this era.
I love you and I miss you.
Oh, hello.
I love you. I miss you too.
All I got was I miss you too.
No. Oh. I said I love you. I miss you too.
Is that gone?
You said I love you and I miss you too, Mom. You stay here.
Oh my.
Yeah.
While my mom was doing that, though, my thing glitched, and I climbed up this ladder while crouched, and had like super speed, but I couldn't get back down. Now I'm fixed again.
Yeah, we're so close. We need 100
I think that's the one that matters. As long as you get to the
I've been the most useless player in this game.
You can make the postseason as the eighth seed or the fucking first seed. I mean, if you excel, you excel in the postseason.
Here.
That's what
yeah,
I like.
Hey, we can get enough.
I wasn't gonna fault Curry for the Warriors for making. If they won the fucking finals this year, I'm gonna fault them for making it.
No, Rick.
He made the playoffs.
How much do you think, like point wise, LeBron would average in the 90s? 80s and 90s.
Schultz said 18.
Well,
I said 18 to 20.
What did Jordan average?
31. In terms of a career, he had 31, and in the 90s, he was a 30 point per game.
I'd honestly think LeBron, since LeBron only averages 27, I think he'd average about 22, 23 a game.
LeBron's
I'd say
also
about
not the same type
24.
of LeBron. No, I don't think you. I just like I said, man. I just don't think because of the health and all that stuff, like he would have a hard time adjusting. I think like, not a hard time, but a harder time. And I just don't think. I think between 20 and 25 points per game is not unreasonable to see.
Yeah, I would say
Considering
24 is a nice.
Jordan-
I think 24
But
is a nice
I firmly believe Jordan would average 40 just because of the health and shit. And
Yeah, he
Average
would.
40, I
If
mean-
he's averaging 31
If he's
and
averaging
a
31
man on
with
man against some of the greatest defensive players to ever play, he's gonna average 40 against the defense.
And just because of like how physical, like how permitted they were to be physical, like so the way they played back then, you're just not allowed to play back now. You're just not allowed to.
And to go.
And
with,
that's no fault on LeBron. I can't fault no player for the way they didn't design the rules, but I can say that it does make it. I feel confident in saying that because of that, players back in the day who excelled would just have an easier time.
Oh, I thought you guys.
Due
were
to the
following.
era.
I pinged where I was going, and I thought you.
Dude, I'm not so uninvested in this right now, and invested at the same time. I'm more invested in the conversation. Also, I put the game away because I probably won't come back until the game's over because I'm watching it and I'm gonna be.
I just look at scores when I'm playing games.
Well, I'm having fun. It's keeping up the conversation between Lambo and I, and you chime in every so often, so it's keeps some good conversation going.
But no, I just think he'd be like 18 to 20. I don't think he'd be scoring a lot.
I think.
Because
Will they be that low? I think between 20 and 24 is reasonable.
I just don't think like people like Hakeem Olajuwon. I don't think he's gonna score on him. That's the all-time block leader.
Jordan could. LeBron easily could, in my opinion. Jordan could.
Jordan
LeBron
also
could.
did get blocked by him quite a bit.
Oh yeah, so as would LeBron.
I'm just gonna go up here. Get me
He
up
went over here.
I see.
Whoa,
him.
that is a fucking foul.
Was it just one?
I think so.
He just fucking screened him and just fucking.
Dude, oh my God, he's one shot. Just finish him and finish him off.
Just two.
He's a heartbeat sensor.
Yo, can we...
Just finish that dude off. I don't care what happens as long as that dude dies.
What the?
Yeah,
fuck,
there was
bro?
3.
All right, you know what? Fuck this game. I'm also not fully I'm not fully invested into this match, guys. I apologize.
Who the fuck was that? That
All right, let's bring it back. I'll focus this entire game.
What, Lambo?
A Suns player shoulder checked
Madden.
the fuck out of a Lakers player.
I just watched you get murdered.
It was definitely a. It was definitely a.
I didn't. There was no call out to be mad. And literally 2 seconds later, he was dead. Not even. Just because they both ran straight and one won the gunfight, one didn't.
It was definitely a block.
Oh, come on!
Sure.
What is this?
Middle.
What? What? I don't get this game. Bro, you can't convince me otherwise that Akimbo Magnum pistols are not RNG.
I don't think it's RNG.
I think 100%,
Actually,
bro.
it might be. It's close.
I swear to
It's
God,
early
bro. I
games,
like,
so I mean,
you
Okay. Where is this crap?
crap?
He's stunned. He had 1 hit.
You shot on, dude. We all just got shot on so hard in 3 different ways,
depending
too. It's not
on
even.
the distance. I think
No, not like I think it is RNG because like there's like I want to say 100% of the time, but with the Akimbo pistols, it's easier for me to aim in general. Like I always put the crosshair on them, and then like it's just if the bullets hit or if they don't. Because like I shot this dude first, I had my crosshairs on him, and he just killed me in the gulag.
I think
Because only one bullet hit,
inside
the other
their ass,
didn't.
it's pretty accurate, and it's like okay, whatever. But if it's not inside their ass, I mean, I feel like it's a. If it's like far away, I feel like it might be RNG.
I really do feel like that gun's for the most part is RNG. Alright, I'm gonna leave the party so you guys can do what you want. I'm gonna go do my thing. I'll be back. I shall.
He'll be back in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes to an hour. I'll be back in 20 minutes if I just smoke, but I
Oh,
won't
that's
be
a
back in
foul.
20 minutes if I watch the rest of the game.
That's ridiculous.
Not in the party. I'll be back.
Madden, your leader.
Dude, what the hell, dude? Can he chill on the fucking?
Booker's gonna break this record. I got a feeling he's gonna break
What
the single playoff point record.
What is it?
63 held by Jordan. He's got
So
43.
53 or 63?
63.
He's not dropping more than 63. I don't think so. What's he at right now?
43, about to be going on the 4th.
No, I don't think he's dropping 20 more points this game. Oh, 21 because 20 would tie it. don't think he's dropping that much more. They're only
We'll find out.
the Lakers are only down 13, which is it's a decent amount. But I mean, if they are to win this game, they're gonna go overtime to win it. There's no way Lakers get plus 13 on them in a fucking one quarter unless they fucking. But they are low key not calling they are not calling a bunch of fucking fouls though.
They're letting it
On both
all
sides.
play out. They're letting it all play out.
I mean,
The elimination game, they sometimes won't call them in those, but then sometimes they will. Just depends.
I saw one. It was Dennis Schroeder, and Dennis Schroeder literally got shoved while he was shooting. That is literally a foul. You're not shoving someone out of it. Alright, they're down 13 at the end of the third.
Wait. They gave a technical to Torrey Craig, but he's not the one that... I'm confused.
They do that shit in sports all the time. They foul the wrong.
I know, they gave a flagrant one to Torrey Craig, but he's not the one that fouled his teammate. What? They must have changed it or something, because they said earlier...
They do that shit all the time. They'll foul the wrong player. Like in football, that shit happens literally. It's usually O linemen that fucking get fucked up. They're like number 77, and it was actually number 70.
This dude's just running around with an RPG shooting people. Alright, we got this, man. We're gonna get a win. We don't need Mason to get a win. Only joking.
Well, I mean, you're not lying. I mean,
Let's
no, we just got lucky that one time.
Let's just land here.
Alrighty.
We're always going top of the map. You just need to go to the bottom of the map. That's what we need to win. Top of the map's for trios and quads. Bottom of the map's for duos. And solos, just wherever the hell you land.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
We might have 2 squads. Yeah, it looks like 2 squads by us. They're on this side. Yeah, they're gonna land at that building. One squad landed there. It's a great start.
Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
An even better start. You gave me a carve.
Let's go. You gave me a fucking warrior, bro. Like what?
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Maybe double bountied. I don't know.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the
Might be dead.
Jared Kelnick. Here's the first pitch to him.
Top of the 9th. As long as they don't give up a run, I win.
Nice. I hope you win.
So do I. Hope I win too. Oh, but gave up two pitches. Should have been home run hits. Not gonna lie.
You should have gotten home runs off them.
No, I should have given up a home run. It was like literally, it was like a low over the middle. Like it wasn't like it was like a mid low. It should have been fucking rock. At least for like in the gapper for a double or some shit.
I think the people that have us bountied are right there where they are. Where our bounty was just at. There's a squad right here.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach.
Alright, come on. LeBron. Play smart. If you make a 2 and you stop them, just focus on the 2, and then if the 3's there, then take the 3. But if the three's not there, don't fucking force it. It's that easy.
Someone just landed over here. Those guys are still sitting in that cafe. They haven't left, and I've been staring at it.
What do you think is the final score of this game going to be, Schultz?
What's the score?
89-76.
Oh, that game. I thought it was your game.
No. Oh my god, his base is loaded 2 outs though.
I do think Booker can get this record. I just think it depends what.
I'm just saying, what do you think the end score of the game is going to be?
Well, okay, let's say he gets the record. So 21 extra points. They're at 89, so at least 100. No, 110. Math is hard. 110, so I'm gonna say 130
oh
to
my god,
like,
I gave up a grand slam.
I'll say 130 to like 108.
I gave up a grand slam. I'm losing 4-1 now.
I'm upset.
50,000 money. I don't.
I'm upset with you.
I'm upset about with myself, bro. It's fucking stupid. Shouldn't have been a fucking. I should have changed pictures, but.
Why didn't you then?
Because I'm stupid. But 89-78. I don't think Booker's getting the record.
I mean, he probably won't. I think it'd be nice if he did.
I don't think he.
Hey, Madden, come back.
There we go, LeBron. Calling plays. Haven't seen you been doing that lately. You just been winging it. This guy just hit me.
Hit by pitch.
Yeah, I went through two. I didn't even see the first one. I thought it was 1-0, but it was 2-0, and then he hit me. Oh my fucking god! You actually gotta be joking me, bro. I hit a ball literally like 100 miles per hour to the third baseman, and he catches that shit.
I didn't want the smoke to be seen.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's gonna have to lower.
This is my loadout. A Swiss, a Psychoff. There's a recon device over here. Like, literally, right here. Or, no.
Tough to predict a winner when it started, but in the end, these guys.
It was right there. I mean.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Hitmen came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jose Leclerc takes home the win. Max Scherzer takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that just
Maybe I was wrong? I'm gonna check this stuff out right here. But yeah, I thought it was over there. I could be wrong. Unless they got it and went to the store that's right here. That's another possibility. I'm gonna get on this tower.
Well, dude, the Lakers are just playing terrible fucking basketball.
Probably not the wisest spot to be sitting at, but it's okay. Oh, these guys are over here with Flash Hider. I'm gonna grab that. You wanna grab a UAV? Thank you. Oh. You have sniper ammo?
No, I only have 8.
Oh, you have your own sniper, you're fine.
That's weird. I'm supposed to have a 9-round clip, but only 8 fucking bullets.
I only got the 7.
Alright, well. I'm not gonna lie. So.
You're gonna go to bed.
I'm going to bed. But I'm not going to bed. I'm watching the game, but I'm going to watch the game in bed.
So you're getting off. Alright, goodbye.
You're going to the bed.
I'm gonna go pee in bed, actually. Alright, have a good one, man.
Yeah,